Hello, hello, everyone. We are live. I will give it a second. I know last stream I started talking before it was actually going. So, we've got mutated events, I think. Yep, we have mutated event, so load bearing. Seems like I get load bearing a lot, but that's where we're at. So, welcome everybody. Kind of a quiet chat today. We've got Ram, Bongwater, Vladimir, and Petty, and Cirque. Welcome, everybody. Oh, and RHPS. Welcome to you, too. Thank you for showing up. There's not, there's not a lot going on in the game at the moment. Was expecting an update tomorrow, but Bethesda came out today and said there will not be an update tomorrow. So, who knows? Who knows what we're going to get as far as that? Yeah, we don't know. We just don't know. Bethesda's not big on communicating with us. Starfield looks really cool. If anyone watched Starfield Direct yesterday, that looks awesome. So they're working on something at least. But yeah, this game, I don't know. I think, next expedition is New Jersey. I think they actually said that it is an expedition. So that's going to happen. They said soon, but in the land of Fallout 76, soon doesn't necessarily mean, they don't. I don't think they think of soon the same way that we do, that most people do. So, Lauren and Lauren and Derek, welcome. But yeah, that's been the thing. I just finished watching an interview with Todd Howard. He did with IGN. Not a lot of new stuff there. He didn't really talk about much other than it was a good interview, but it was mostly about Starfield. So, at this point, there is a lot of Starfield information coming. One thing I learned by looking at the Steam posted the recommended, the system requirements. Yeah, I'm gonna need to upgrade. I'm barely at the minimum requirements, and I suspect that's like a 30 FPS kind of thing. So when Starfield comes to town, I will need to do something. You officially gave Bethesda your 3 months notice for 76 after yesterday's showcase. Yeah. Yeah, the honestly, the little tiny tidbit, the tease we got for 76, for New Jersey, that's more than I expected. I didn't expect them to say anything. I mean, that's where Bethesda has set the bar for me on this game. Is they basically have set the bar to the point of expect to hear nothing. So that's what I do. I expect to hear nothing. I mean, they don't give us roadmaps. We haven't had an ITV and which, for those that don't know, inside the vault, we haven't had one of those in, I don't even know. I don't remember. It's been months, I think. So, I mean, it's to the point now where they don't even, even their special stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, Todd Howard did mention Fallout 76 in the interview that I saw. I said it's, what he said last time I saw him interviewed. It's in a great space. A lot of people are playing it. That's pretty much all he says about it. So, let's repair this guy. Hello, Andy. Welcome. People need to be reminded that they're just people working on tons of games. It'll come. Just give it time. Yeah, I get that, Petty. It's not necessarily how long stuff takes. It's the fact that they don't communicate with people. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Like, if Bethesda would communicate and just tell us, hey, what's the status of the game? But they go completely silent for months. So that's the frustration with players, at least anyone that I talk to. It's not necessarily how long things take. It's the fact that they tell us nothing about this game when, early on inside the vault, that's kind of why it started, was to let us know. I mean, they started doing that because they wanted to keep players in the loop. It is kind of a game that's always evolving, and you are counting on, people pay for Fallout first. They pay. They continually pay for this game. And so just to say, hey, we're working on this or we're working on that without even time, not necessarily even quick or whatever. So anyway, Ball and Mike, welcome. Gave us a message this morning. What else do you want? Exactly. The message is basically saying, well, there's been a lot of speculation about, or they didn't say speculation, right? They said player concerned that the season's ending. And of course they're concerned because all we've had is guesses, based on that information, by the way, was based on Steam, because when the last update came, Steam posted you know, the season goes until the 13th, or it expires on the 13th of June. So that's where the information came from, because Bethesda hasn't said a word. So there you go. But anyway, it's all fine. I mean, at this point, they can't. There's no way they could disappoint at this point because the bar is just so low as far as communication. They tell us nothing, so we expect nothing. So anything feels great. But yeah, I was one of those thinking that we were getting an update until we didn't get an Inside the Vault last week. Then it seemed really unlikely, right? Like, you know, with no Inside the Vault, Thursday or Friday, it seemed really unlikely to be pushing an update tomorrow. But is that repair? Yep. Bubba, welcome, welcome. Atlantic City Expeditions. Yeah, and that's another thing. They haven't said anything, but hopefully. I mean, if you look at the trailers, or one of the trailers, not the one they had in the showcase, but there was another one. It actually shows, or maybe it was a screenshot, where it actually shows people sitting at slot machines. So it shows a little bit, and it's possible that maybe they've learned that people, what they did with Expeditions is a little less than what people actually want, and so maybe Atlantic City will be a little different situation. I don't know. I mean, we don't know anything. Tomorrow we should know something. I mean, they're going to make an announcement or they're going to tell us something about something tomorrow, so we'll see. But, yeah. Dale, welcome, welcome. Being all hush-hush, yes. But I get it when it's a game, like they are secretive with their new stuff, and I get that, because you don't want to set expectations, right? You want to unveil it when you're ready, and that's fine. But when it's a game people are already playing, and you've kind of committed to... I mean, they did commit to the Inside the Vault, so they just go months and months. And if you go to their Discord, they actually will silence people that ask too many questions, because they just want to know about the game that they love and they play. And that's the thing. People love the game. They love Fallout. So, just tell us. This is what we're working on. You don't necessarily have to deliver everything, like constant updates every week, but at least let us know that you're working on something. But anyway... Hey, Tonks, welcome, welcome. Mr. Appos, welcome. So I saw that Far Gassier, he has been streaming, or he streamed, I don't know, he streamed a few times. He streamed The Outer Worlds. And I saw that pop up on YouTube one time, and I'm like, I have Game Pass, and it's on Game Pass. And I decided to give it a try. And, I gotta say, I really like Outer Worlds. I'm probably 5 or 6 hours in, maybe more than that. I've been playing it quite a bit the past few days. I'm really enjoying it. I like it a lot. So, if you like if you like RPGs, it very much has an RPG feel to it. And it's got like cool companions. The dialogue's good. Combat's fun. Weapons are fun. I don't love the art style of it, but overall, I mean, I'm really enjoying the Outer Worlds, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm sure the DLCs, and I think they're on Game Pass too, but I'm barely into the game, so we're not there yet. So, Saint Monkey, welcome, welcome. New engine for Starfield gets me hyped for Fallout 5. Yeah, well, honestly, so as far as Starfield goes, I mean, that's been... People have been hoping for that for years. I mean, that's been the first time they even showed, I think it was the 2018 E3, which I don't think E3 exists anymore. But I think it was 2000 when they showed just that little, basically it was a little teaser that was just the logo of Starfield, and that was it. And people had been, talking about it for years. And that was the first time Bethesda openly acknowledged Starfield, right? So it's been, 5 years or whatever? Oh, am I gonna die? I'm not even paying attention. Good. Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Anyway, event completed. Am I still in the... Okay, now I'm dead. Okay, I was paying attention. Good start. Good start, me. Let's see here. Really fun, beautiful world, beautiful characters. Yeah, it's fun. To pad it out, do a good 60 hours. Well, and the way I do stuff, I'm pretty... When I play games, I tend to be pretty slow with stuff. So, something like that. I'm taking it pretty slow. So who knows? Here are the watch and the controller. I want the controller, but it's like twice the price of a regular one. So I don't know if I'll do it. It just doesn't. I don't know if an extra. Well, maybe not twice the price, but it's like 60% more, which is a lot. You want the watch? I haven't worn a watch in 20 years. Let's see here. I know that I saw Amazon has the controller. That's all I know. I mean, I looked at Amazon. They had the controller. I think it was Amazon. Maybe it was Best Buy. Might have been Best Buy that had it. But yeah, I did see that was available. But yeah, Starfield's been talked about forever. Yeah, so Starfield's been... Where am I? Oh, okay. Am I stuck? Okay. So I'm just in the rubble. This is where I spawned. Okay. We're off to a good start. I can't move. I can't. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. Anyway, yes. An apple pie watch, just eat it and be done with it. Yes. But so anyway, so with Starfield, like I've been seeing the hype, you know, I've seen the videos, you know, for years, the speculation. You know, Juicehead has been, that's one thing he's great at is the speculation videos by looking at, you know, this is a job posting for this, and because of this job posting, we can guess it, you know, whatever. I mean, they're kind of not, you know, nonsense, but they're entertaining. And I have not been really all that excited. Like for me, a space game is not something on my wish list. I don't think I have any junk. Yeah, I don't think I picked anything up, which I guess is good. And so I mean, the space games just haven't done it for me. I tried No Man's Sky, didn't care for it. It was just not that interesting to me. And so I've been one of those ones that Starfield's like, whatever. I mean, I love Bethesda games. I love Elder Scrolls games. I love Fallout games. And after the showcase yesterday, actually finally seeing gameplay, like a lot of gameplay, I gotta say I'm hyped for Starfield. Like I guarantee I'm gonna play it. I mean, that's after seeing that, it's like I'm 100% I'm gonna play Starfield. Oh, look at that! I got herd mentality serum. I should probably take that. Mutants combat armor, left leg. That's not. Yeah, I don't care. So, the Peacemaker. I'm not interested in that or that. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to a game, and I've been thinking I need to upgrade my system, and I know I need to now. After that, let's see, herd mentality serum. What do I have from? Well, I'm always on a team. What the hell? Sure, why not? We'll take it. You're just excited for Starfield, but notice it was only for PC and Xbox. Yeah, they announced that quite a while ago. Maybe I want to say a couple of years ago. They announced that it wasn't gonna be available on PlayStation, which I think is dumb. Like I think that's a stupid move, but you know, they're smart, so whatever. Yeah, I think you're cutting out all your fans. That I don't know. Anyway, I that is too bad. I feel bad for PlayStation people. Hellblade 2 will be awesome. You can't wait to dive in. Hellblade 1, I've never played, or I don't know anything about Hellblade. It's on Game Pass. Might as well give it a try. Which is on Game Pass? Hellblade? Or Starfield? And that's another, you know, that is a nice thing, being able to play it day one without having to buy it, although I think I'll end up buying it. I mean, I love Bethesda games, and whatever comes out, I've got to try Hellblade. Well, what is it? Is it on, let's see, where was I? Where was that? I explored South Mountain Lookout, because I went there and I picked up all these locations. I guess the next spot for me will be, because I think that was the last thing I did on the last, I think I did that event. Microsoft and Sony both want to bring players over by doing exclusive stuff, but I think it would make way more money. Yeah. Lock 30 FPS and only next-gen Xbox, silly. Yeah, well, I mean, they said, I mean, I guess 30 FPS is kind of a standard on a lot of older console stuff anyway, so I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty good from what I saw. I think Huntersville, so I did the bounty. I'm trying to remember where I left off. So this is clearly the bog. I'm going to say this little mountain is the bog, so I'll just pick up that area separately. So I'll just say everything over here is Cranberry Bog, so I guess I'll go to the survival tent and just kind of go from there. Starfield, yes. Hellblade is deep psychological hack and slash with a solid story and absolutely amazing soundstage. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just there's only so much time, and my problem is when I play a game, I tend to only play like that game. Like, all right, that's interesting. All right, let's be the Rock. Let's all right, we have our first picture of the day. Let's might as well just see if we can get some brightness here. Yes, we are. There we go. Be the rock. Let's see. Here, field of view. I guess we gotta show enough to show that I'm actually in a rock. All right, there we go. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we're having all kinds of fun today. I'm in rubble. I'm in rock. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, things are just gonna not go so well for our guy today. 30 FPS, but 1080 or 4K. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying, 30 FPS, but they're saying it's 4K. So 30 FPS and 4K, you know, obviously they have to cater to kind of all the Xbox, you know, I guess they have to cater to all the Xbox consoles. Oh. I've been playing too much Outer Worlds, and the jump is different than it is here. Okay, so we have Huntersville, which is nasty. Took you 3 or 4 streams to go through it fully. Oh, short game, okay. In a rock, not in a rock. Exactly. Pizza. Okay, have fun AFK and pizza. 30 FPS is still, yeah. Let's see. So we want to go here and pick it up, but we don't really need to go in and fight 100 super mutants. We do need to fight this one. Oh, look at that. He's legendary. And 3 stars. I don't care. There we go. Ooh, quad gamma gun. Ooh, that might be, ooh, and it's 3 oh! Oh! Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. Quad replenish AP with and loot reduced AP cost. Oh, all right. That's something I'm going to try. Not on this character, but that's something I've wanted as a decent quad gamma gun. So, all right, let's run away from this. That's awesome. That's a good drop. Because a gamma gun only holds like 8 rounds or 9 rounds or something. I mean, it's really stupid in terms of how little it holds. Oh, I can't loot him. All right. This server, I think this server might be broken based on everything that's happening so far. Starfield ultimate sandwich and ship simulator game ever. You know, I thought that was great. And the fact that they're able to drop, you know, the loot. I love that. And the woman who said that was her thing. It was just taking everyone's sandwiches. I thought that was fantastic. And the melee combat actually looks pretty good based on what they were showing. So I mean, the combat looks solid. I gotta say. It's a chick who hears voices and has audio-visual hallucinations. Oh, wait, what's going on? Ah! Oh, Hellblade, you mean? Is that what we're talking about? I lose track of things. But the hardware on Xbox is what equivalent to a 67... I don't know. I mean, when I was looking at their, you know, the minimum requirements are actually... Well, I mean, my PC's kind of old, so I'm kind of sitting like right on the edge of minimum requirements. But the recommended stuff is actually fairly... I mean, they recommended a 2080, which I thought was kind of weird because then, you know, if you were going NVIDIA and AMD, it was a 6800 XT, which is way beefier than a 2080. But maybe that's because of ray tracing. I don't know. Quad Gamma for Bloodied is brilliant. You can make it so weak, you can have more control of how many rads. Oh, I was thinking for more like damage. I mean, that's a pretty good, look at this. It's quad, replenish AP with each kill, and reduced AP cost. Because Gamma Guns have fairly crappy AP cost. So, and they have a small mag. So that's something I'm going to play around with. You may see that in a video. I don't know. I've never done a Gamma Gun video. In fact, I've never really used one because I've never had a good one fall into my hands. That's nice. The chick is Hellblade. Okay. You're at work. Your ex-girlfriend, to be honest. Okay. Oh, more blood bugs. Here we go. You have the same Gamma Gun at Rocks? Okay, cool. I'm excited to try it. My pistol character is going to be excited to try it as well. Let's see. Bobby pin. Can never have too many of those. Okay, so we are where? Oops. Map. That's the problem with playing different games is I lose track of... Okay, so if we just go... West-Tech's just kind of up this area, I think. Oh, yeah, it's behind... Someone's got a marker. There's West-Tech. All right. Ray tracing even on video. Yeah, I agree with that, Dale. I think... I mean, anytime you show... Ooh. Okay. Guess we're doing that. Anytime they show like, because I'm looking to get a new computer, right? So I've been watching a lot of graphics cards video, a lot of graphic card testing videos, and whenever they turn on ray tracing, it just crushes the performance of things. So just everything. And certain games like Cyberpunk, they just destroy performance once they turn on ray tracing. So yeah, it's not something that I get too excited about, but I think that's probably why they're going with 2080. Just seems weird. Like that seems like such an odd choice. A 2080 versus a 6800 XT, because they're not. A 6800 XT is way faster than a 2080, so it doesn't seem like they're very comparable. But like I said, maybe it has to do with the ray tracing, performance rather than, like raw performance. I don't know. And also, when you see the specs, the recommended specs, it's not telling you what the resolution is or anything. They're just saying this is the recommended specs, but is that at 1080 at 30 FPS? Is that 4K at 30 FPS? I mean, what is it? So you don't know. Solid 90 FPS in Cyberpunk goes to 25 in ray tracing. Yeah. Yep. With DLS enabled. Yeah. And it's funny, like when I'm looking at it, like when I'm looking at a video and they'll show with ray tracing on, with ray tracing off, my eyes can't tell the difference. And so for me, there's no visual benefit to killing your performance, because it's like, well, this looks really smooth and this looks really choppy, but visually they look the same. One just looks like it's playable and one looks like it's not. So for me personally, ray tracing isn't something that I'm all that interested in. So, but my requirement's a little different because I need something that can handle streaming, because that does take a toll. Plus, I would like to move to 1440. I mean, I game in 1080, but I output in 1440, which is too much for this card, really. But it makes the quality on YouTube a lot better. So I want to be able to output and play in 1440 and have it just run solid. So stealing, boarding enemy ships, zero-G combat skill tree system has me most excited for Starfield. Yeah, the skill tree system, I mean, it very much looks like a Bethesda game. And then some. I mean, they've never had vehicles before, and they've got ship combat, which I'm not excited about. I'm not really a vehicle combat kind of guy in games. Like any games I ever play that have vehicle combat, it's usually not the main focus of the game. It's something I have to put up with for the rest of, it's like you need to do the vehicle for this part of the thing and then get past it. It's not a fan. See the difference in lighting, but not nearly worth the impact. Maybe you can. I can't. Like I look at it, I don't see the difference. So can't appreciate ray tracing through your own hardware compressed by YouTube. And oh, okay, Vlad, that makes sense. I didn't even think about it that way. I mean, my monitor is, yeah, that's true. You're right. Because YouTube does really hurt. Okay, that guy's up there. All right. Well, I mean, there's only two of us. I don't think this is gonna happen. He went into stealth mode, but I don't think it matters. Nobody seems. Who's here? 400. That's the other guy. Oh, he's sneaking, so I can't see him. This may just fail, which is fine. It could be one of those servers where there's not. I mean, when I got the server and I looked at some of the teams. There was a couple level 2 players, and so who knows? I mean, I can't do anything on this character. So if we're counting on me to kill stuff, that's a problem. NVIDIA is still a bit better for content creators, but they make you pay for that little extra. Yeah, Dale, that's the thing. In terms of for the encoding, I mean, that's the thing for me is the encoding. And NVIDIA's encoders are just faster and they're better. They're just better quality and faster. Because if it wasn't for that, okay, let's see. We got people coming, so let's repair this. If it wasn't for YouTube, I would be doing a different thing than what I'm looking to do. Okay, why isn't this working? It's not letting me interact. Oh, maybe if I push the right button. My brain is just not. I'm still using Outer Worlds controls. So that's the problem. I'm using the Outer Worlds controls, and the interact. Everything is different. Jump is different. The interact button is different. Everything's different. So, and I have really not played this much. I think last time I played this was on Mr. Epos' stream on Friday. So, your what? I don't understand, Mr. F-Boss. Why did I just turn invisible? Oh, probably one of my armor pieces has that stupid effect. Let's see. 3 out of 6. Let's see. No meat bags up here. Oh, okay. We've got all but one. We've got all of them. All right, let's go whack some super mutants. About a brain? Oh no, I don't have a brain. I have Outer Worlds brain. All right, another one of these. This event sucks for for melee players. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I don't know why Vlad was removed from the team, but I didn't do it. I'm not the team leader. Rat scrubber needs repairing. Okay, that doesn't surprise me at all. We got a, okay, this is... It's like I have no defense, whatever, but, okay. Is he doing it? Good job, dude. I think. I hope. Yes, he's got it. All right. Run away. Yeah, I don't have a stealth suit, so... Ah, no. Well, I got hits in on something. Oh, there's a fire starter up there. Need to put my armor back on. Score. We'll say this, I haven't been looking at the dailies at all. Since, I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually looked at dailies. And I'm loving it. It's so nice. I mean, yeah, I'm missing out on score, but whatever. I don't care. Scoreboard's done, and I am decided I'm not going to look at dailies until the next season starts. Whatever that happens to be. That score, their Rat Scrubber's taking a beating. Eviction notice with the cane. You live to see it. Yes. I think I did this. It might have been the last stream, actually, that there was an eviction notice. I think. Because I think that's how this character picked up the location, was an eviction notice. I haven't been to this part of the map, so I must have done one, at least one. I don't know. But it's not, you know. You definitely want to use ranged weapons. I mean, I do have one, but it's a lever action, so that's not really good for tagging, so that's fine. It's all good. Mostly I'll get a pile of legendaries, and the way it went with that first one, maybe I'll get good stuff. Who knows? I'm not sure what good stuff looks like. I mean, in terms of, I don't know what I would want. But, yeah. But yeah, so at the moment, what I'm looking at is, and I'll probably end up with Intel, which is kind of the same, the same reason that I'll end up with NVIDIA. You know, Intel is, for mixed use, Intel has an edge. So if you're doing video editing and, you know, stuff like that, Intel is just, it's a lot better than the AMD stuff. At least the one that's good for gaming. With the 7800 X3D looks like it's amazing for gaming. And if I was just doing a gaming computer, I think that's what I would go for. But since I do more than that, compromises have to be made. Okay. I don't like being shot with this fire gun. Because if I was just building a PC just to game on and nothing else, you know, I wasn't doing content creation, I probably would be doing an all AMD build, I think. All right. I can't do anything there. I'm just hiding. Oh, there we go. I don't have to hide from these guys, especially when they're dead already. Okay, why haven't we killed that fire starter? One-shotting everything but the fire starter? Come on. Kill the fire starter. Be useful. Same, yeah. I mean, right now I would probably go for... I'd probably go for the, Ow. I gashed my head open like a week ago. I just scratched the scab. Not on purpose, but... It was one of those ones where I bumped my head really hard and I put my hand, you know, because you do that when you hit your... You know, hit your head or hit your knee. You put your hand on where the pain is, right? And so I put my hand... I bonked my head really... Oops, wrong button. I'm getting there. So my house is kind of old, and so in the basement where my laundry room is, I have all these old, like, metal faucets, these hard, pointy, you know, faucets with not nice, pointy metal edges. And, it's dark down there, and I knocked something off a shelf, and I bent down, and of course I just smacked my head on one of these faucets. And then I, put my hand on the, you know, the source of the pain, and bring it down a second later, 2 seconds later. Yeah, it did hurt, yes. But it wasn't like, you know, like concussion. Rat scrubber again, all right. So this guy got it? This guy's a... Bleak Champions, you're a badass. He's up there guarding the thing. Anyway, so I think over here. Might as well just stay down here. So, you know, you put your hand up, because, you know, ow. You know, that's a reaction, whether it's your knee or your head or whatever. And I bring it down, and my whole palm is completely covered in blood and halfway in my wrist. So, like, my whole palm, and it was like 2 or 3 seconds. I mean, it was nothing. And it was just covered in blood, and I just thought, okay, now we got this. This is in bad shape. Let's go repair this. Oh, fire starter. Awesome. No! Okay. Things are not going well for our hero today. So I thought, oh no, I'm gonna need stitches. Not because, you know, I'd be bothered by stitches. It was more about, yes, they are, monkey, they are. And so it wasn't like, oh no, I need stitches, you know, it's serious. It's more like, oh no, I need stitches, it's gonna be inconvenient. I mean, that's what I'm thinking of with that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room. It's just gonna waste my evening. And so I just sat down and put a towel on my head. Or, you know, just applied pressure for a bit, and it stopped. So it didn't keep bleeding. So I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need stitches. So, and it's fine. But that was about a week ago. But yeah, it was just, it was a lot of blood. I don't remember ever having a wound where I, you know, put my hand on it and like a few seconds later the hand was all red, like that. So. Got drops of blood, like there was blood on the floor, blood, just, yeah, it was exciting, but no emergency room, just sitting there putting pressure on it. I don't even know, it's one of those things, like once it got to the point where it wasn't bleeding and I put my hand, you know, like I would feel with my hand, it didn't feel like anything. I mean, it just, you couldn't really feel, I mean, you could feel it, but it didn't feel like something that wasn't gonna just heal on its own, so. I didn't worry about it. But then I had a doctor's appointment like 2 days later, just like a normal, like physical. And while I was there, I updated my tetanus. So that's all good. I don't have to worry about tetanus. Yeah, apparently that's true. Yep, even small cuts, now I know. I mean, I did have stitches when I was a little kid. I was sledding in a playground. And I went headfirst into some swings. And it was one of those ones, and I think I ended up with like 20 stitches. It's the scar, you're not gonna be able to see the scar on the camera. It's not that high quality. You actually have to be pretty close. It's still pretty faint though, and I got it when I was probably 5 or 6 years old. That was the first time I remember ever having stitches. Not that there's been a whole lot, but one of those times. All the veins, yeah, and it's very, okay, tone death, I like it. Not that I'm gonna use it, but it doesn't weigh much. That's what I like about it. Oh, and my reputation. Yeah, if I do enough of these, my reputation can get to friendly, and then I can buy a backpack mod. That'd be cool. Probably won't happen, but you never know. I mean, you eventually know, but... Troubleshooter's Knuckles. Oh, I like the fact that I'm getting lightweight script. Yeah, it was nurse knowledge kicking in. Yeah. So for me, it was the biggest frustration with it wasn't any of the pain or the cut or that. It was I was actually planning on making a video because I had been working on my roof all day. So it was Saturday. It must have been Saturday because I actually because we got cut short by rain, so we only worked until like 2 in the afternoon because it started raining really hard. And so I thought, oh, good, I can make a video. And so I went, put some laundry in and gashed my head open. So I was just sitting there with pressure on it, and I was worried about getting blood on my headset. So I ended up not doing anything the rest of the day because I'm just like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm just trying not to bleed. And so, yeah, so it was a frustrating thing because it's like, oh, great. I have finally the first time in a week where I have time to actually play the game and make a video. And yeah, and that just kind of went away. Life gets in the way. But the roof is finally done, mostly. There's like a little bit of trim that needs to be done around the flashing around the chimney. But that's not going to involve me. That's probably an hour's worth of work, and that's going to get done tomorrow, I think is the plan. But my part of the work is done completely. I'll just have to pay the bill. Ugh. That's going to be a lot. But I have a chimney that should last me a roof that should last me for 20 or 30 years. So that's good. And it looks cool. But yeah, it was it was actually kind of nice. Like, this is the first time, today was the first day in like 2 weeks that I didn't get out of bed and start my day off by working on my roof. So it was kind of nice because we did finish the shingling yesterday. Ballistic shingles, no, I don't live in a war zone, so I'm good as far as that goes. I just got regular, let's see, that's heavy, just they're asphalt shingles. But yeah, it's been kind of frustrating once we started doing the shingling, it was just really frustrating because our days kept getting cut short because of, it would just get hot. And once asphalt shingles heat up, they just turn into goo. And then you'll end up damaging them. So yeah, so we've had a lot of like 3-hour days, 2-hour days. So it was just kind of getting old. Impact resistant shingles for the hail. Oh, okay. We don't get hail that often. I mean, I can go a year and not see any hail. So you have 2 life-saving limbs and they haven't procced. Do I need to have regular stim packs? You're only carrying supers? I think it's anything. I think if it's a stim pack, it'll work. I think. I'm not so metal. No, I'm not so metal. Let's see here. That's a bunch of stuff I don't need. Oh, let's put this gamma gun away. I don't want to scrap that. Quad gamma gun. Quad gamma gun. That was the plan. The original plan was metal shingles, but then when I looked into them, I decided that wasn't such a good idea. Diluted ones, that's for sure. Yeah, I think they'll use anything. I mean, I think they'll use, yeah. It'll use, yeah, Born Survivor definitely, I can tell you for sure works for supers because I use it. So I'm just going to put all this stuff in here. Oh, what was that ski sword? Nah. None of this stuff looks all that interesting. Suppressors, no. Let's see here. Gulper Smacker. All right, we'll keep Tone Dead. We'll keep these two just because they're lightweight, not because I'm going to use them, but there we go. Okay, why is do I have like a bunch of, there's a fusion core. Why? Okay, what did I pick up? I'll probably have a lot of stim packs. That's what's going on. Oh, there's a plan. There's a plan. There's a plan. Plan. Oh, wow, there's some plans in here. All right. With all stims except for, yeah, except for the diffusers. You need to not die fully, just be down. Yeah, you need to be down. If you die fully, then yeah, it doesn't work. No Google solar shingles. You know, I like the idea of solar shingles, but this was a I was trying not to break the bank. So that was why I went with what I went with. It was, yeah, not wanting to spend $1 million on my roof is what it was.
Are you having fun?
Let's see. Oh, that's why. Let's see. 29 of those.
You will pop your next balloon.
Yeah, those grenades will add up to a lot of weight, and I probably am sitting on a pile of stems as well. Let's get rid of all these. All right. Yeah, we're getting our weight under control. Characters on a diet. That'll work. I think we're good now. All right. We're much better off. Picked up a few diffusers because it's a tadpole quest thing. Yeah. Cardboard walnut shingles for life. No, I didn't go like the... I went kind of inexpensive, not, yeah, not whatever. I don't want to have a cardboard box simulation. But yeah, my roof should hold up. Okay, so I was here. I made it across the river. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're by Seneca. Is this Seneca Rocks? Oh, Devil's Backbone. Seneca Rocks is more over this way. Okay, so we've got a lot of the Savage vibe. Okay, so we were headed towards Vault-Tec. That's what we were doing. Okay. I'm with it. Sometimes events get in the way of exploring. Yeah, I was planning to take this character into next season, but I don't know. Next season may never start, but we still have a lot of exploring to do. Ooh, look at that. Easy as pie. 2 life saving plus 1 auto stim or vice versa for full health survivability. I think I'm trying to remember when I tested that stuff. For life saving, I think it was like 4 pieces was kind of the sweet spot for it. I don't think 2 is going to give it nearly enough. Plus, you actually have to be down. Like the fire starters just wreck you. So it doesn't matter. I mean, if they just go right through everything and kill you, then okay, this is the camp, which it's not really a marked location. So, oh, there's blood eagles up here. Vault-Tec over here. Let's go look at some blood eagles or talk to some, wait, make sure I'm doing this in the right order or the right, yeah. I'm trying to head north, so I want to do that. Life savings 4 pieces, yeah, something like that. No, I don't think life saving for me. It's for people that want to do auto stim is useless unless you have Born Survivor. Yeah, I actually prefer Born Survivor. Like honestly, I would just use that. Carl, welcome. Joined your other friends. That's okay. That's what Fallout's about. Or at least Fallout 76, playing with your friends. Let's see. That is the freak show down there. I'm going to consider... That's the freak show over here. I'm going to say the freak show. I'm just going to save that for when I do the monorail elevator. I'm going to say that's the bog. I am redefining the map. But I'm not a... I don't know. I don't love the armor pieces that like life-saving. And like, suppose you want to do a boss and you want to get Revenant... You know, before you drop down an Earl, life-saving, like a full set of life-saving that use hot swap, you know, put it on, drop down the hole, have Revenant kick in. I think that's very useful. Other than that, I generally don't. I mean, I use Born Survivor and I think it works great. So, I don't. Oh, that's the other side of Huntersville, I think. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of those armors generally. I just think there's better options. Using them until you get full overeaters, more of a curiosity thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I tested it when I did the video. It's just more of a curiosity thing. Okay, so we have blood eagles here. This is kind of a weird... Okay, what's that? Oh, we have... okay. See, the Savage Divide is kind of tough, so I could go up here. And then we have that, and then we have... Top of the World. Oh, this is such a windy thing. You know, I think what I'm going to do, this is kind of my decision in the moment. I'm going to do the Savage Divide in kind of I'm going to go up the one side, and then I'll just come down the other side. Otherwise, it's just, there's no way. So that's what I'm going to do. Up one side, down the other side. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're fun for like certain things. They're fun for situational things. They're fun if you want to make a video on it. But even if you make a video, people are still gonna be like, "What about this? What about this?" 5 pieces, jump down, swap armor, and union kill. Yeah, exactly. That's the the best purpose for that. I'm just not a fan of the 50% chance to spawn the. Okay, we have Yao Guai and we've got super mutants. Why aren't you fighting the super mutants? Let's go over here. Hello, I brought you a friend. Are we fighting each other? Do we get this? There we go. That's what I wanted. Cap. Hopefully they weaken each other to the point of... Yeah, there we go. Have the minigun person chew up the Yao Guai. I like it. The friend of my enemy, or the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Look at that. Ooh. All right, so we just have the minigun guy, which is kind of what I expect, but 1-on-1 is better than 5-on-1. Look at that. Glowing meat, Yao Guai meat. Good stuff. All right. I'm a master tactician. What is this up? The Yao Guai can kill the mutant. They can. I mean, it killed 2 of them. Killed 2 of them, but the minigun was just too much. Is this the investigator's cabin? Up here, something like that, I think. And he was removed from the team. It wasn't me yet, or again, still wasn't me. Can totally wreck a group of 5. Yeah, one of them. I think if that one had anything but a minigun, deadly wolf, as opposed to the welcoming wolf. Yeah, that's what this is. Investigator's cabin. Well, there's not gonna be just one wolf. I don't think. I'm detected by something. Is it in here? I don't know. Oh, recipe. You know, this place always reminds me, and I don't know why, but so if you've played Fallout 4, there's that one house in the glowing sea. The game A Dead Wolf. Yes. So if you remember Fallout 4, in the glowing sea, I've seen 3, I've seen 5. But there's that tunnel, or that escape hatch that actually goes down into the missile silo, right? And that's what I always, because of that, I always come in here expecting that. I mean, I know that's not what this is. Worse than a wolf. There we go. But that's what this always reminds me of. I go in here and I expect to find, a hatch that'll take me down into a missile silo. And I'm always disappointed. Okay, so that is Emmett Mountain over this way. Let's go over to Emmett Mountain. And if you haven't played Fallout 4, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see here, right here. Congratulations, you have been chosen for, let's see, there we go. It's kind of dark, kind of, oh, Blood Eagles, hello. Oh, it's not even, this isn't even a marked location. It's just some loser who got stuck with, these are like the, this is like the punishment patrol. Oh, and there's one up top. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Normally I would let that go. But right now, you shooting at me from above, just, it's insulting. It's like, I'm going to take the high ground. You already have a gun. Why do you need a gun and the high ground? Come on. There we go. Everyone should play Fallout 4 at least a few dozen times. Exactly. You have your first playthrough where you just kind of figure things out. And then you have your next playthrough where you think, okay, I've got this down. This is the perfect build. And then you start your challenge playthroughs. Okay, I'm only going to use pistols, or I'm only going to use melee weapons, or I'm only going to use grenades. I don't know about that. I haven't done that one. I don't think I would, but yeah. No, I'm not even feeling salty today. I'm just kind of feeling relaxed. I mean, this is the first day in like 2 weeks that I've actually not had to work on my roof. So it's I'm feeling pretty good about things. I'm salty about the game, but I'm always salty about this game. And it's not even about the game. It's just it's the lack of communication. That's like the biggest thing that always gets me salty about this, is the complete lack of communication from Bethesda.
We should make good use of it.
Okay, so we've got Blood Eagles that way. Let's see, where is the map? So we want to go... Let's go over to Middle Mountain Cabins, or Mid Mountain Cabins, whatever they are. Hello. The prize bot insult bot reminds me of the car warranty spam call. Yeah, exactly. Just a recording that, you know, but instead of calling you, can you imagine a knock on your door and it's a robot with it just like a robo? It brings new meaning to the word robocall. The lack of an end of the season. Yeah, not even that well. Not specifically, more the fact that they don't talk to us. And so they tell us the day before everyone's expecting the season to end. And of course, they tell us the season isn't over. So, oh, this is where the, they could have communicated before. I mean, military grade duct tape, I will take that. Oh, and I did craft. That was one thing that I did add to my, I think that's all that changed since the last stream. I have the Secret Service shielded under armor. So I did craft that, and I haven't eaten or anything. Shame on me. Glowing meat stick. Oh, that's, we're going to eat everything that's about to spoil. Which is probably most things. Alright, that's a lot. Let's see, purified water. There we go. Are the teams scuffed? I keep getting removed. I don't know, Vlad. It's only happening to you. So I'm not really sure what's happening. They could have communicated at least once since March. Yeah, something like that. Go easy on him, Mr. Appalachia. You hurt his head, exactly. And now a week of... I don't even know. I mean, so here's the thing. The mutated events go away tomorrow, right? So if this is the last week... I mean, we're already 2.5 or 3.5 months. I mean, we're at, what, 2.5 months or 3.5 months in the season, which is long, right? A season's usually about 3. The one before this was slightly short by maybe a week or so. All right, so I'm here and there's nothing. And I'm okay with that. Because usually the stuff that's here is not all that friendly. So now we're going on 3.5 months. And this, and in terms of how, you know, of having a longer season, this was not the season to make really long. I mean, this season has been... I mean, they gave us mutated events, but it's an every other week thing. So in terms of a season that you want to have extra of, this wasn't it. So yeah, that's a, you know, whatever. Pipe rifle. Okay. But suppose, so suppose next week is next Tuesday is the end of the season. I mean, we don't know, but suppose it is, because it's always on a Tuesday. So suppose it's next Tuesday. Well, mutated events go away tomorrow, so we have a week of nothing to end the season, which to me seems kind of weird. At least tomorrow would have made sense. It's like, well, we have mutated events, which is what the theme of the season is, and then the season ends, you know, when the mutated events go away. So, yeah. Let's see. So we're there. We'll go, wait, what's that? What do we have? So I've got, okay, we're going to go, I think we'll go down the road. We'll follow the road over to the train station and then kind of go up the road from there. I think that makes the most sense. And then, but here's another thing. So next week, they might end on mutated event week. Who knows? Well, so here's what's weird is next week, aliens. I mean, if you look at the community, I mean, I can't really post a picture of it, but if you look at the community calendar or the event calendar, I guess is what you'd call it. Aliens are supposed to come in a week, and that's going to last for 2 weeks. So that would be kind of weird to have aliens come and start a season like the same week as aliens. Like that wouldn't make any sense either. So are they planning to have this season go until July or something? So I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So I have no expectation about when the season at this point, because it's hard to make sense. Like what would make sense? Because aliens. So for people that want something special, aliens are coming back. So next week, start your chance to get your alien blaster plans or your alien disintegrator plans, whatever you're looking for. So, oh, we've got a Blood Eagle thing up. Where's the Blood Eagles? It's up here somewhere. Is that, I don't know. Let's see. Is the Blood Eagles up high? Or is it down low? Because here's the thing. We'll go to this. Up to the 27th, like I said, 124 year. Yeah, you're perfectly, what'd you call it? The Season of Despair or whatever on your stream on, whenever that was. That was perfect. Oh, there's something. It's a legendary something or other. Hello. Oh, another, last one's legendary. Are there two legendaries or was there just, is that the one I saw? Oh, there's two. Wow, look at that. Today is the day of legendaries. Vanguard's Raider Power Torso. Not good legendaries, but legendaries. Okay, so is the Blood Eagles up high? Where are the Blood Eagles? I don't know. They're high? Okay. Season of Never-Ending Despair, yes. Can I get to them this way? I don't know, we'll see. We'll try and get to them. Oh, and there's a swamp or something I'm missing too. We'll try to get to them if I can. Oh, I love that green cloud in the distance. Although if I saw that in real life, I would not love it. I wouldn't like it at all. I thought, okay, a giant cloud of chlorine gas is going to take over. Maybe this way? It might be way up there and I can't get to it. I don't know. We shall find out shortly. Yeah, it looks like it's way up there. I may be out of luck. Or I may have to pull some shenanigans to get there. Because I saw that there was a camp. So they're up there. Okay, well maybe I can go around this way. I don't know. You'll never see chlorine gas coming, if you recall. Oh, I don't know. Think they should unlock everything at once at the same time. All seasonal events, treasure hunters, holiday scourge, priests. Yeah, we've talked. Okay, that's where that is. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, so that's Swan's Pond. Okay, I know what's going on now. Not Swan's Pond, but you know what I mean. Solomon's Pond. There we go, Solomon's Pond. But Swan is like right here somewhere. I've never quite come at it from this direction. That's the that's the thing. All right, let's go up here. Straight ahead, there's a nice bed and breakfast that you should visit. Oh, I did that on the last. Stream, Victor. I actually did that. I got the Sean. Yeah, there it is, Sean. All right, let's see how this goes. Probably not good, but because he hits harder than I do. You're late for the stream. Nah, you're just in time, Brad. We've been waiting for you. And now go live. Now the Ram's here, we'll go live. Been checking out Alpha 21 for 7 days to die. Oh, cool. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Piece of cake. Let's see, we'll take, okay. Hey, when that happens, I'm looting and then his body changes position. We'll take those things. All right. Swan is dead. Oh, hey, Ghost Hunter. Welcome, welcome. Glad other people said hi. Now I'm the team leader. Oh, I don't want that responsibility. Too much pressure. So we still haven't picked up this. Solomon's Pond. Swan isn't alive yet. You don't know that. You don't know if Swan is alive or not, Mr. Alpage. You just know he's not in the game anymore. Need help on PC or board? To the funny farm, yes. Okay, so here we got this. This is just floaters and stuff. There's really not much here that's like that interesting, so. All right, problem with floaters is they're kind of like mole rats. So if they'll follow me, I'm gonna bring some, if they'll either give up the chase or I'm gonna take them to some raiders. That's how this is gonna go. Either the floaters give up or they play with raiders. Yeah, but we don't know how old he is. It's not like we've seen his birth certificate. Swan might be around now. You don't know. You're not in Boston. Really? Well, see, I didn't know that. So Swan was an actual scientist? All right. Load bearing again? Are you kidding me? There should be a law against getting like the same mutated event back to back. That's just ridiculous. Did I discover this yet? I think I did. Yeah. All right. I guess it's just load bearing today. That's all we're getting. But wow, Bubba, wow. Thank you very much, Bubba. That's very generous of you. Wow. You bring it. Wow. You go huge. Jeez. See, that's actually not why she's my favorite. I was gonna say that, but that's not why she's my favorite. Thank you, Bubba. You're very generous. Thank you very much. Damn. Yes, making it rain, making it hail. Jeez. And the member, and she's a member too. How about that? Wow. You are my hero. There we go. Activate the button, I think. Oh, they're invisible. Okay. No wonder I can't see them. Milkshakes and cookies and the entire farm of animals for barbecue. Exactly. Oh, ex-lunch lady, you're just in time. We just started the stream like a minute ago. We were waiting for you. We waited as long as we could. That is an awesome animation. I do like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this. When we go into the mine. Okay, now this time I'm going to try and pay attention to the clock and run out of the mine instead of getting a notification that says you completed an event. Power Rangers morphing time. Yes. Kinda. It's kind of what it was like. Level 84. Yeah, I don't think I've done anything with level ups. I don't remember. I mean, it's only been a few days since the last stream. I think all I did was some inventory management is about it. I got on, cleaned out, sold everything that I wasn't able to sell because oh, another legendary. I'm just getting so many legendaries. I gotta remember to turn this stuff in. Grognak's axe. Duct tape. Ooh, swing speed too. But it's exterminators and it's two-handed. There we go. Okay, I guess I'll guard this one. I got this. No problem. Caps. Couldn't bring yourself to play last night, so you recorded 5 hours of footage for an upcoming series. Ah, cool. So we can expect the edit when, Mr. Epos? When can we expect? Or are you just gonna like just process the 5 hours? Just render it and post it. don't edit or anything. 2076 exactly. Well, there's not that many people watching. You could say, I mean, only like 30 people would know, and anyone who watches this on the VOD. What's the game? Do you want to give us a hint? Daily op. I haven't done a daily op in a long time. What is a daily op? Exploding Blood Eagles, Garahand Mining. I actually kind of like Garahand Mining as a location for daily ops. There we go. Repair. Is this the one that needs repair? Yes. There you go. Have some steel. Pirates. Oh, okay. Is it Monkey Island or one of those? Or Sea of Thieves? That's what it is. It's Sea of Thieves. You're doing a Sea of Thieves series. I think that's like all the pirates I know. I know the Monkey There's the Monkey Island one, and there's Sea of Thieves. That's all I know for pirates. There's pirates in Skyrim, though. Is it that? Are you doing a Skyrim video? Because there are some pirates in there, sorta. 2015 or 2016. I don't know. That doesn't help me. Like I said, all the pirate movies I know, or all the pirate Black Flag. Wasn't that a movie or that was a TV show, right? Wasn't that on like Stars or something? There we go. Swinging it, it's like a piñata. Repair him again. You know, you have the blindfold on, you're swinging away and not hitting anything. That's what this is like. It's like a party. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Ooh, all right. And you can do it on as a series. That's cool. I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing that in 2076. $600 hours in the game. Wow, that's a lot. So you're doing like an extreme challenge playthrough, like killing everything using nothing but a serving spoon? Something like that? I hear it. Or just doing all your assassinations with using nothing but insults? Oh, that's what it is. You're gonna do 90 some pirate loot. Okay. Black sails. Okay. See, I remembered sort of correctly. So here's your challenge playthrough for Assassin's Creed. Nothing. What is it? Character assassinations only. Right. So you can that's it. You can only assassinate their character. Straight playthrough as you would for a nice. Oh, cool. Remember more lead veins in this event? Well, this event can be in different. There's, I think, 2 different spots where this event can be, Vlad. So one of them will have a lot of copper, which is probably this one. Because one of them doesn't have. I don't think one of them has any lead at all, and the other one has a little bit. So this must be the location that doesn't have lead. Oh, is it 3 of them? I was thinking there was only 2, but that's okay. But I think there's only one of them that has any kind of lead in it at all. The rest are just, I bet there's caps. Not a lot of caps, but caps nonetheless. They're randomized when the server's generated. Yep, they know that I'm on it, and they're like, hey, let's give him load bearing all the time. So it's a different event because it's a different mine. That must be what it is. Dun, dun, dun. One has lead, one has crystal, one has copper. Yeah. For some reason I'm thinking they all have a decent amount of copper. Because there was a time when I was actually kind of farming this to try and get copper, and they were just they always had copper. Some have more than others, but free party pack, yep. All right. Running away. I'm not going to get caught in a glitchy cave-in this time. I learned my lesson. Oh, all right. Look at that. Coca-Cola. Or Nuka-Cola, rather. Now, if Coca-Cola would like to sponsor me, I would gladly refer to all the Nuka-Cola in this. Oh, 10 ballistic fiber. Wow, that's actually quite a find. Coca-Cola wanted to sponsor me, I would gladly refer to all the Nuka-Cola in this game as Coca-Cola. Even when I'm playing by myself and I'm not recording. Done a lucky mine run where there were 2/3 was crystal, so it's randomized, I'm guessing. No, that's a wrong turn, I think. There's a lot of crystal in Lucky Hole. So if you, yeah. I think it was just a wrong turn on your part. Let's see, I think we have the... Oh, okay, wow. Okay, the game is... It was like 30 FPS? That's not a good thing. Claim tokens. Oh, that's a lot of weight, too. That's what I forget about. 20. Oh, I just need one more. Oh, well. Or I just need to get rid of 9. That's what I'll do. I need one more Or I need to just get rid of joining event load bearing. No. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's get rid of our stuff. Oh, the chance of each one to spawn. Really? The chance of the things to spawn are randomized. I thought they were the same. See, I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. All right, let's get rid of our... Let's open this. Mutate a party pack. I think I picked up quite a few Gourmand's boxing glove. Another lightweight thing. Is this a bag I want? No, it's not. The ore spots are fixed, but they don't all spawn every time. Got you. I'll figure it out eventually. Just talk really slowly. And eventually I'll get there. Let's see here. Put the boxing glove away. Boxing glove. Boxing glove. All right. That's not anything I want. And that is why you don't get the same every time when you go in there. That's why you always get a different amount. Okay, make sure I don't have weird stuff here. Notes. Nothing. All right, let's get rid of extra stems. Canned dog food, glowing meat. Oh, I should probably cook. Because I think I do have a bit of meat. That's too many of those. There we go. Oh, that's a good. That's a good weight. We got the weight down. Hey, Joe. Welcome, welcome. Push you need to spawn your mine button. Oh, spam it. Yes, that's another thing. Yeah, you want to spam that button because it's, yeah. If you do it slowly, you'll get less. So weird. Such a weird mechanic. Okay, so I was there. Oh, okay, so I discovered the Vantage. I picked up Solomon's Pond. All right, let's go to White Springs Station. Yeah, that'll be a good spot. We'll just go up the road from there. That'll work. 20 in the stash, run with 20, you're good. Yeah, I could do that as well. I always use excavator. Exactly, Bubba. That makes a huge difference. 4 times the yield on mining. In fact, just for, just in general, load bearing with excavator and just mine every node. It makes so much. Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's just not a good use of your time. You can do so much better with excavator. Let's see. We don't need that. Oh, FPS is kind of going wonky here, but that's, oh, rock. I think that's just because we're close to this, whatever. It's because my computer is old. All right, so this will be floaters unless they're dead, which could happen. Sometimes people get here before you. My PC's having heat stroke. It's actually kind of cool. We've been getting a lot of just kind of daily rain a little bit. So the temperatures have been decent for the most part. I mean, I think it actually might be raining right now. I know it was in the forecast. And it's very dark and cloudy, so it's possible it's raining right this minute. I don't know. It's been 30, not here. Not here. It hasn't been anywhere close to that. All day off and on yesterday. We got a lot of rain last night. Oh. Okay, that sounds like a super mutant. Okay, that Blood Eagle camp up there. What is that one up there? That is... I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know what that is. You know what's crazy? You used to run around with 800 stems and 500 right away. That is crazy, Mr. Boss. That's a lot. I mean... I mean, it's really not, though. I mean, that's the thing. If you're playing low health and I used to use Born Survivor, yeah, you can constantly go through stim packs. I mean, it's a viable, especially with weight reduction and whatever. It's actually a perfectly reasonable, albeit silly way to run. I tend to have most of my characters tend to do in like the 40 to 50 range. I have one character that runs with like anything over 25 I sell, so. Sako boy, hello, hello. Let's see here. So we got the train. So there's Blood Eagles up here somewhere. All right, I gotta see what this is about. We'll try to get to the top of the mountain somehow, because there is a map marker. Used to have 400 as a minimum. Oh wow. Okay, this isn't a camp. This is Raiders. Apparently I haven't done enough Moonshine Jamborees for the Raiders to actually like me or put up with me. Okay, what? I'm just not remembering a Raider or a Blood Eagle camp. Probably just because I don't spend enough time in this part of the map. So there's one up here. Unless it's just so far away. That's pretty far. Oh, I think I know this one. It's like in some weird... If I go down here, am I going to be able to get back? I don't know. Radix and Radaway just accumulate. They do. Radix and Radaway do accumulate like crazy. It's not like radiation. Unless you're in a nuke zone, radiation just isn't anything in this game. Okay, I feel like I've gone way off track here, but that's okay. It's funny dropping 500 Sims, 500 Radix, 500 Radaway at the vault door. Made 2 newbies instant. Yeah. See, I think it's more useful to drop it. If you're going to drop it for someone, drop it at the Overseer's camp. And at least they can put it in their stash. Or they can walk across to the Wayward and sell some of it. Putting it there, it's just they're just so far away from a place. Although that guarantees that someone who's new isn't going to take all of them. But still. Yeah, this is kind of an out-of-the-way camp. I do kind of remember this from another playthrough. That's about it. This is not a part of the map you're going to spend a lot of time coming to. Happy Reclamation Day to you as well. Cliff Watch. All right, there we go. Oh, there's another one right here. Hello. There we go. All right. Now, where are we? Can I get back up there? I don't know if I can. I'm going to try, though, just for fun. Exactly. You love hitting up the cabins by White Spring. Find so much cool stuff there. Yeah, I hit those already. Wait. Oh, you mean the ones at the White Spring? Or do you mean these ones, the Middle Mountain cabins? You can if you just believe it. Okay, I believe that I can get over the top. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to believe. I'm going to have faith in myself and my ability to walk up a hill. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can because I've come over from the other side. I think this will drop me right down to where the sentry bot is. Oh, look it, we got cultists. Or occultists. Decides that lighting us both on fire is a good plan. Wait. I don't like religious zealots. Or zealots of any kind. You can be anything, yes. You want to be a synthetic potato? Why? Why wouldn't you want to be a real potato? I mean, why do you want to be a fake potato when you could be a baked potato? Okay, so this is the north end of the train yard right here. Train yard, oh, I want to go up there in the little train tower. If you can. I don't know if you can, though. I'm assuming so. Yeah, there's stairs. Hello. Just teleport right through me. That's a thing that could happen. Well, there's, ooh, a terminal? We'll see what happens. Real potatoes go stinky after a short while. Well, that's why you eat them and don't let them stay for a short while. Armored train. Ooh. Is this a thing? From everything we've learned, the armored train is scheduled to stop at New Appalachia Bank on September 28th around 5 a.m. There will be 4 armed guards with the shipment, 2 aboard the train and 2 riding behind in one of the other cars. It's easy pickings. Is that a train that I can find somewhere? Let's see here. Like, is that a train somewhere? Because I don't remember a bank. Because there's some armored train full of... Well, what would it be full of, though? Money? Not exactly useful. Why be a fake potato when you can be a baked potato? That was pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Train is not to be found. All right, I will not find it then. Let's see. So Radiation Rumble, I guess we got people... Oh, there's already 3 people there. We're getting all the... There's the train yard and it has safes in it. Oh, that's right. That's right. It does have safes in it. I forget about those safes.
Destruction. How could that war possibly have been working?
I forget. What's in here? No power armor, no nothing. All right.
That smells terrible.
There is an armored train at Flatwoods train station, but I don't believe that's the one you're talking about. I don't know what the one I'm talking about is. Cabins up the hill from White Spring Station. Find mags, bobbleheads, even dual bar chainsaw mod. Oh, cool. Yeah, the dual bar mod, you can actually buy it from this train station. Most of the time it's there. That one and this and the Watoga one as well. That's where you can usually buy the dual bar and the flaming mod for the mod, not the plan, but the mod for the chainsaw. Well, there's 3 of us. 4 of us? 3 of us. Oh, there's a person. They got their hazmat suit all ready to go. And you can learn it by scrapping chainsaw, which is a new thing, which I didn't know until recently. You're baked, but you're not a potato. That's a good one, too. People in this server are kind of slow to come around to the idea of events. It's like, they'll join, but they got to think about it. Haven't been baked in years. I've been baked in the sun, but I haven't been baked the way you're talking about it. It's not really my deal.
Would you believe me if I told you we had to chase a deathclaw out of this place?
There is somebody. Oh, Ram. There's Ram. He's here. Level 47. Is this the pirate? The pirate character that you started last week? I think it was last week. But they're the same as me and not noticing they need to exit the mine or join the event, etc. Maybe. Could be they're just clueless like me. Yeah, it's possible.
I wish.
All right. This, you know, my patience for waiting for events is not usually super high. So we're just going to start it and see what happens.
Let's get started then. Okay, everyone. Today, we're going to be recovering ore to decon.
Is that person collecting or are they just putting on a hazmat suit because they're worried? I don't know. I'll collect. I like collecting. Jan, welcome, welcome.
Their survival is a priority. And don't forget it. Ghouls don't like us messing around down there, so gather as much
Is that Swaya Techie? Am I close?
Let's go.
If I need one, what? Oh, pirate hat? Yeah. Ram could... Yeah, if you need a pirate hat, Mr. Epos will give you... All right. I'm going to go collect. I'll let everyone else do their thing. Swaya Techie? All right. Wrong button. However you say it, welcome. Let's see. We only need 1, so I'm going to... Okay, here we go. Let's see. I have blocker and I have high rad resist, which usually for ghouls is enough. So I may be able just to leave my armor or leave this as is. Let's see how it goes. Hey Cam, welcome, welcome. This stream is definitely your top 3, an older crowd, so I don't feel like a Zimmer frame from Vault 12. Well, I'm glad to have you, and I'm glad you like it. Background prom simulator, audio in progress. It's not even seem. All right, we're managing. Oh, we're managing. I'd say we're managing okay, but the health bars of these people isn't super great. Zoom, zoom. You're older, but you couldn't be able to tell from your comments. Older than what? Not older than me. That is for sure. Been lurking for a few weeks, so hi everyone. Yes. Lurking is good. I appreciate anyone who lurks, anyone who comments, just pretty much anyone who watches. Pre-war money? Probably. Oh, look at this guy with the jet. Oh, nice. You're a rock star, sir. You with your healing of the NPCs. I like it. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I'm coming to your rescue, except for I stubbed my toe. All right, things are looking better now. Not exactly close, sorry. That's okay. I like to try. I think it's fun. You're old school. Your school had Doric columns. That's an old school. History was just the teacher asking, yeah, what you did. They're gonna say, I'm so old that the history class was called current events. Isn't that how it goes with the I'm so old thing with school? Same here, 46 and like a teenage boy mind. All right. I have a friend that's like that. He's like a horny teenager and he's 58. Which is good. That's what keeps you young, right? Backpack was so dang heavy with all the clay tablets. Exactly. Ah! Alright. I don't think I have poison. I don't have funky duds with this. I had to put on my armor. Maybe. If I can find it. There we go. Now everything's dead, but that's okay. This person's in trouble. Stone tablets were fine, but those chisels. Yeah. It's like, does anyone have a chisel sharpener? Roll up on someone and do the roll it down motion with your hand and kids just look at you. Yeah, that's, yeah. Been a lot of times I've done the roll it down motion, but yeah. Or you can explain to the kids, why is it called rolling down the window? Right? Because that's not really what you do. It's you push a button. Push the down button on the window. But they still say roll it down. Just like they say dial a phone, right? You don't dial a phone number. Phones haven't had dials for a long time. Do collecting every time? I do pretty much. I mean, I try to collect. I mean, for me, I just want the event to complete. I don't really care about maximum whatever. So, if no one's... I will usually throw on my suit and collect just enough. Sometimes, if I'm not feeling it, I'll do all quadrants, but... I just wanted to get enough. Well, we're at reward level 4, so that's good. Other people had similar ideas, so that's pretty awesome. No, I have Funky Duds, Mr. Epos. It's just it wasn't working because I had the hazmat suit on. That's why I put my armor. That's what I meant when I said I don't have it. Is that it wasn't working because I didn't have my armor on. That is what I meant. What the fudge? You had a car like that? Sucked on hill if it's... Oh, with a clutch. Yeah, my first car had roll down windows, you know, with the manual roll down. It was a manual transmission. It's like, I know how to... And then I had a, I remember I had a Subaru shifter in the call. Ooh, so my girlfriend in high school, she drove an old pickup truck that she got from her dad. It was like a 50 something, 58, 59, something like that. And it was a 3-speed manual transmission, and it was a column shift. That thing was a lot I mean, it was a lot of work to drive. It had a steering wheel that was humongous. It had no power steering, no power brakes. So it was just, yeah, it was a handful to shift and to drive, and I'm glad I had the experience, though. 3 on the tree. Yes, it was 3 on, that's exactly what it was. It was 3 on the tree. Where are we at on this? First car was an 81 Challenger. There you go. Hand cranks. Oh, I remember hand crank sunroofs. I'm not old enough to remember hand cranking of an engine. I mean, my parents aren't that old, but first vehicle was a 78 Dodge Ram van. Some call it a petavan now. Yeah, the petavan. You know, so I knew a guy once. I mean, I didn't know him really well. He had a white van. It was just like this old van, and I called it a petavan once, and he did not like that at all. He's like, don't call it that. All right. Like, he was legitimately upset. 250, you weren't complaining, yeah? Nissan Micro. Yeah, we don't have those here, I don't think, unless it was called something else. My first car was a 1977 Honda Civic. It was not a good car. It was in rough shape when I got it. Had a rebuilt engine, and the guy who rebuilt it apparently didn't know about engines very much. You don't answer first car stuff because of the security question, but I had a 66 Plymouth Valiant. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, that's a cool car. I love American cars from the 60s. I just think they all had nice shapes. Plymouth Valiant, that's a cool car. If I was going to have a 60s car, though, I think I'd want like a 64 GTO. I think the Pontiac GTO is pretty cool. At least that age. First car was a shit brown Chevy Citation. Oh, I remember shit. Yeah. Chevy Citations. It wasn't just the color that was shit on it. It was a Chevy Citation. My first car is always a Dodge Viper SRT 16. Nice. That's very economical.
Hey.
All right, we are going to have to go to a tent. It's a shame because Civics just live forever if you take good care of them. Yeah, this was not well cared for at all. It was just brutally. It was in rough shape. But it was fine because I learned to drive on it, and Nova in Spanish means no go. I was not, someone who's 16, your first car, you're not easy on cars. I mean, it's just, yeah. I was not easy on that car. I went through everything on it. Clutches, just brakes, everything. So it's good that it was a piece of crap because it would have turned into a piece of crap. Anyway. They didn't sell in Spanish-speaking countries. They changed the name. The next one is sold like hotcakes. Ah, you rolled the Valiant, got a 66 Dodge Dart. Ooh, that's cool too. Dodge Dart. Like I said, I like American 60s. Pretty much anything from the 60s. I like American 60s cars. Let's see here. There we go. Now I can fast travel. We are going to fill up that script machine very quickly today. Yeah, darts were cool. Yeah, the original ones. So I had a Subaru once. Well, I've had several actually. But they used to have this thing with their manual transmission cars that was called a hill holder clutch. And it was great. If you were, going up a hill and say you were at a stoplight or something, like on a hill facing up the hill, you would press down the clutch pedal and the brake at the same time. Then you take your foot off of the brake and it stayed down. And then as you pulled the clutch out, it pulled the brake out as well. And so you could actually go, it was awesome. It was so good. Plus it stopped you from burning your clutch up, So yeah, it was so good. It worked so well. Let's see, I did that, but I didn't do this. Let's see, I don't need that. I don't need that. How much does that weigh? That's fine. All right, let's do some of this. That. Where am I at with... Oh, I don't have much. 93. Let's see. That's that. 45. Well, that's 45 right there. And we are full. The script machine says no mas. Learn how to drive on a dart. Oh, okay. Bounce your clutch like a real man. Exactly. Stock with the new Citroen cars, so they have automatic parking brake. Oh, okay. Yeah, Subaru over here anyway. I don't think... Maybe the WRX, but I don't think any of the other cars are even offered with a manual transmission anymore, at least here. He's telling Mr. 3 someone should do Ash from Evil Dead character, only use the regular chainsaw and double barrel shotgun with no flaming mods or cold shoulder stuff. That'd be interesting. Your last two vehicles are standard automatics. I use them as a stick. You know, I used to do so much in-town driving that my left knee started to bother me. And so eventually I just decided to give up the manual transmission because it was hurting my knee. Burn your clutch like a real man. Yeah, scrap for circuitry, so like phones from White Spring will do it, yes. That'll work, Viticus, and welcome, welcome. Now I would think that if you're gonna do, because wasn't Ash, didn't he have like a chainsaw arm? And in this game, chainsaws are two-handed weapons, so wouldn't it be more like it would use the Ripper? Like, wouldn't the Ripper more work for that since it's a one-handed thing? Yeah, if you don't ever burn it up, you won't learn how to replace it. That's there you go. That's guy logic right there. Let's see. Well, at least now I don't have to worry about, since I've filled that up, I think I have some weapon or something to scrap. Because I swear I saw a Deathclaw gauntlet, but maybe not. Oh, maybe that might have been Deathclaw meat. That's probably what that was, Deathclaw meat. Beer, I don't want any of this stuff. Yeah, Deathclaw meat.
Well,
Fury's
hello
not
there.
good.
Are you having fun?
I'll probably never use overdrive, actually. Oh, geez, I'm almost out of caps already. Hasn't even been that long. All right, whatever. All right, that's where we're at. Still will not drive automatic unless you cannot get anything else. Ah. 4 gearboxes in your time. Woo. You will not drive an automatic. Yeah, yeah, for me it was just a matter of just comfort. And I hated it at first because I was always one of those ones that insisted on manual transmissions. But because automatics, when I was learning how to drive, so when I was a teenager, automatic transmissions sucked. I mean, they were called slush boxes for a reason. They were terrible. But automatic transmissions are just exceptional now. So, yeah, I mean, I have no qualms about it. I mean, I do, you know, once in a while I miss the shifting myself, but let's see, we want to go past this place. I was almost at the other train, or the, yeah, whatever, where the sentry bot is. So that's where we're going. Circuitry doesn't bulk, so you can't cheat by bulking one from a vendor and then scrapping the way you could say with ballistic fiber. No, but you can do phones, you can do, oh, look, there's ghouls. Hey, how's it going? Born in 77. Let's see, caps. I don't really need a stim pack, so that's why I pick it up. Buy the bulk circuitry from White Spring vendors. Yeah, you can get it from White Spring vendors. That's one of the, I mean, their stock is kind of random, but yeah, you can get bulk circuitry that way. Or you can just buy things that have circuitry in them. But yeah, I like the White Spring for the, just go and pick up all the phones. And that, I gotta say, for a character that doesn't do like a ton of damage, I actually tank stuff pretty well, other than the fire starters. This character's doing all right. Which is good, considering he's just wearing flip-flops and a, you know, Hawaiian shirt. Roaming vendors sell it. Yeah. It's just, but they're the White Spring vendors, like their stock isn't always exactly the same. So sometimes they may have bulk circuits, sometimes they may not. All right, so if we go, Let's see. We've already done that. All right. I guess it's top of the world, right? Yeah, let's just go to top of the world. Guided meditation. I'm happy ignoring that event. Perfectly happy. No, it's a great hat. It's the swing speed. Yeah, it's always the swing speed. I may not always use melee weapons, but when I do, I make sure they have faster swing speed. Athena has the ammo scrap bulk, also has circuitry. Oh, possibly. Almost time to start dinner. Okay, what was it? You said homemade pizza, right? I had leftover pizza for lunch. No, I had leftover pizza for lunch yesterday. Not today, yesterday. Today I had soup. Tomorrow I go shopping. That's been part of the problem with the roof is I haven't had a chance to go grocery shopping, so food has been kind of a challenge at times. I had to go at weird hours. I went one day last week. I was at the grocery store at 6 a.m. because that's when they opened, and that was the only time I had. Problem is they haven't finished putting out the produce, and so like it's not like the fresh stuff. It's basically like the leftover stuff because they don't do. I mean, grocery stores used to stock. Like the stocking of the shelves used to happen overnight when the stores were closed. Doesn't happen anymore. They don't start stocking until they open. Which means if you get there when they first open, some stuff isn't out yet. Let's see, there's something. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Oh, I'm probably hungry again. Because I forget to feed my character. Hello. 6 a.m. Tonight you'll have pepper chicken with asparagus and snap peas. I never developed it. My parents liked asparagus. I remember when I was a kid. I never could stomach it. It wasn't something I cared for. And artichokes. That was another thing. My parents loved artichokes, and for me, they didn't really taste like anything. But then they would put them in mayonnaise. You know, they dip them in mayonnaise, which I don't like at all. So, oh, what do we got here? Something good? Spoiled. Man, someone is just leaving spoiled stuff all over the place. Let's eat. Oh, I can cook right here. I think there's a grill or something right here. A stove. Yeah, I'm going to cook my Deathclaw steak. Stick it in the air fryer. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of of eating vegetables? Air fryer. I was thinking. I was thinking like. Yeah, I wasn't thinking air frying. Dash of lemon. No, I mean it's just. I just don't like. Oh, yeah. I'm lost. I've talked about too many things. We're gonna eat. There we go. Brain. Oh, that's almost out. I'm kind of. Stuff is spoiling. This is, there we go. All right, so Nuka-Cola. Purified water. There we go. All right, we've eaten. Now, have I picked up this place yet? I haven't. All right, let's go exploring the top of the world place. Vulgar equals vulgar? Okay. Ooh, I don't like that as a combination. Black licorice and seafood? Ugh. But I do like black licorice and I do like seafood. But not together.
Hey, you down there!
And I know a lot of people don't like black licorice. But I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think... Let's see if there's plans in here. I don't remember. I don't think... Yeah, there's no plan, so we don't care.
We're gonna help each other out. You down with that?
Ripper would be cool too, yes. Problem is the Ripper does a lot less damage than the chainsaw. But, you know, aesthetically it would more match the spirit of the thing. What do we got here? Anything? Barbed pitchfork? No. We want the barbed flaming pitchfork. Okay, so I've got this place. So let's get the cabins over there. Oh, there's a scorched. There might be one or two scorched here. I don't know. Actually, someone's been here. There might not be much more than one or two. I don't know. Let's see. And then there's more Blood Eagles down the hill, I think. Just down, whatever. Ripper's a lot of fun. Oh, I love the Ripper. I think it's fun. I think it's very fun. And if you want to try using it in stealth, it actually is not bad in stealth. And then it's really crazy good. I mean, that's the thing. It's like if you use that as a stealth weapon. Okay, someone's shooting at me. I'm blind. I don't. Oh, there they are. I mean, I did a Ripper stealth belt a while back, and yeah, it did really well. It's a lot of fun. Chainsaw's good if you just want to rip through stuff and not even care. Gibson, welcome, welcome. The problem is, when I play melee characters, I like to play like this. I like just to run around and just hit things. So I'm not so much, yeah. I mean, you can play in stealth and it does really well. I'm just not. I don't do so well with the stealth thing. All right. That guy's so red, I thought he was a holiday. Holiday scorched. There we go. Unlock this. Only 2 found so far. Were they already taken, or were you? Because there's usually like 5 or 6 or 7, something like that. Ash would be more about AA anyways. Bloody mess. There you go. Yes. Am I getting closer or am I getting farther away? I think I'm getting closer, but it... Alright, there we go. And for my trouble, there's no way they fit a broadsider in there. Nope, not buying it. This game is totally... I'm calling this game. It's totally unrealistic. Okay, they're dead. Ooh, I wonder about if I can do... How about this? Oh, there we go. There's the shot. All right, there is the... Let's turn the... Can't really do much with the contrast because he's already pretty red. Let's do a pose. Oh, nuke. Forgot about nukes. Charleston Fire Station. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. What is a good pose for... That's kind of good. Let's see here. There's that. I think I still need the contrast up a little, or the saturation up a little. Well, that's pretty bright. But that's okay. Science guy, no. No. I need to go a little higher. There we go. That could be. Let's see. That's. There we go. We're kind of getting in the spirit of the same kind of pose. That one. Maybe this one. Or this one. I'm just doing a lot of this. I like this one. I already used this pose, but it kind of works, right? I mean, because we're both have our hands up in the air. The color's weird, though. That's okay. All right, one of those might work. That's where we're at with that. Okay. Both jumping, exactly. Okay, where are we at? The Queen, I'm assuming? Yes. Didn't even... Okay, trying to fast travel, and there we go. Wasn't working. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Smell no evil. I don't think smell no evil's a thing. Okay. Speaking of rippers, that guy has a chainsaw. Ooh, I'm gonna go in. Oh wait, 2 things. First of all, someone took my ballistic fiber. Let's check the thing in here. It's probably been picked already too. Stealth blade, Bowie knife. All right. Ooh, he landed. Where? Way over there. Where's the? All right, we're right here. Gotcha. Hate going to Walmart neighborhood market. All the stalkers in the same way. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yep. In the way. Yes, they took my fusion core and bobblehead. Yeah, it's annoying going to the grocery store, just in general, because they don't stock. You know, anytime you go, they're out there, especially at one of the stores I go to. It's very tight getting around, and when you can't get by because employees are, you know, have boxes everywhere that they're stocking. To me, that's just bad customer service. But it is what it is. I mean, if they stock the shelves when the store is open, they save money, and that's what it's all about. So, yeah, I remember I had a friend when I was in high school. His very first job was as a stalker at a grocery store, and he worked all night long. That was when they worked. He worked graveyard shifts. Now that's not a thing. The only time you work a graveyard shift is if this market is open 24 hours a day. I like the fact that she landed right away instead of flying around, putting on a show. There's a crab. Okay, I gotta hit this crab. Oh, I don't know if I got the finishing shot, but I like to think that I did. I've done that job. I've never worked a graveyard shift. I've worked late nights and I worked early mornings, but I've never had a job that required me to work all night long. Thankfully. I mean, my first job was as a dishwasher in a restaurant, and so on weekends I could be there pretty late, you know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. It wasn't always necessarily working. We would finish up work way before that, but then we'd hang out in the restaurant and just whatever, screw around with, you know, with all the people who worked there would just hang out. That was fun. Even if I did only make minimum wage. Jägermeister. You mostly plant stuff and Nuka candy. Oh, there you go. All right, let's get this, there we go. Ram joined the team. All right, we got a new person. Come on, there we go. Come on, boink. All right, I blinked and she ended up all the way over here. I like this server. There's not a bunch of crazy overpowered people, so stuff actually doesn't die instantly. That makes it more fun. Whack, 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 exactly. And it sounds like, I mean, it's not really there. When I hit other stuff, it sounds like whacking though. Oh, someone's in trouble. Okay, we got him. There we go. I'll save you from the Mirelurk crab. She is almost down. It's like I want to get my hits in, but on the other hand, the only thing I wanted Flux for was the Secret Service shielded, and I got it, so I don't really have use for anything. Any Flux at this. What? Did another one show up? Another one showed up. I got an anti-armor combat knife. That's a thing. I guess I could try that out. I have, I mean, it doesn't have swing speed or anything because it's just a 1-star, but still could try it out. Question for all, how much should he sell Vampire Enclave with sniper barrel and recon sights? Okay, I have no response. I don't know. I don't do vending or trading or any of that stuff, so I don't know what anything is worth. Plus, I tend to just, if it's something I don't want, I tend to just give it to someone, so yeah. I knew you'd have no clue either. There might be traders in there, I don't know. Market 76, that would be the only place. You're not really going to get a 5 caps. Oh, I'm sure you get more than 5 caps for it. It would be nice if Enclave stuff, if they would actually sell us the mods for, you know, like all the mods that are available. And then you could just get whatever you wanted, mod it, and but then it would make the regular plasma kind of obsolete. What? Liberator? What? Is this a Scorched Liberator? A Disease Liberator? How is that even possible? How does a Liberator get... I guess it has a computer virus? I don't know. Although they're not really computers. Let's see. We don't want that, and we don't want that, or... that. Alright. Plasma is loud, so no sneak. You're just hoping he'll post this so... you can scoop it. It has the Millennium Bug. Ah, I remember that. Good prices, but not with mods. Someone's over there. We, let's see here. We've got this. Okay. I am just going to go... Where was I? I was here. Wait. Oh, signal repeater. I picked up a quest. I don't want a quest. I'm not doing quests. I'm on vacation. Leave me alone. Sorry, my brain is getting just kind of, took a little vacation there. There we go. Gangrene from Rust, maybe. Yeah. Tetanus? Let's see here. So, let's see. There is where I was. So let's go back up this way. Ding, 50. Level 50. Nice. Anywhere from 4,000 fast sell to 17 for niche. Cool. Yep, now you can start rolling stuff and get everything leveled to how you want. That is good. I mean, that's the thing. You hit 50 and then now you can start rolling. Okay, so I did this place. You know what? There's probably no reason to do this. In fact, there's definitely no reason to do this. But I always like going down here because there's like all kinds of plans and stuff can... Wait, is it down there? Where did the plans spawn? Oh, they're down here. This is where all the plans can spawn. 4K for a vamp sniper when snipers aren't supposed to be getting hit? Well, I mean, I think an enclave that's got... See, we got deep pocket of marine armor. I don't want those, so I'm gonna leave that. What do we got here? Raider leathers. That's not that exciting. That's like, what do we have here? See, look at all these, for those that didn't know, take a wander through here. And you can find some, I don't think there's any. There might be some more in here. A recipe, sweet potato stew. So this is like a fun little, it's like a shopping area where you don't have to pay. And then in, where's the, oh, down in here is where the, did I go too far? I went too far. Or is that up above where the power armor is, the little pit? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, power armor can spawn right here. Anyway, that's a fun little shop, little area. Once you hit 50, the game begins. Is that how it works? There are a few plans to be found and a bunch of crappy weapon and junk. Yeah. Got any claim tickets? Well, so the thing about that, Cycle Boy, no. Until you do Rose's quest, Key to the Past, until you complete that, claim tickets don't actually show up for you. So they don't start spawning until after you do that event. And once you do that, or that quest, then they'll start showing up. So no, since I won't ever be doing that quest, this character will never have any claim tickets. But I can still get technical data, which is weird. Even though I haven't done any... I guess that's not weird. That makes sense. But yeah. Give you 500. There you go. Someone will give you 500 claim tickets. Okay, so we've got a... Okay, that is something. Gotta find the blood. We gotta go to the Blood Eagles, which are down the hill. I mean, we don't have to. But it's a location, and I want to pick it up. They're way down here, though, I think. Blood Eagles are... Oh, there's this stuff, too. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go down. Well, let's go down in a way that doesn't cause death. How about that? That may be a problem. There we go. Maybe here? Can't wait for the mole rat to spawn right here. Let's see if that happens. When you were a cab dispatcher, you work graveyard? Oh, okay. That sounds, You have 2 tunes that have over 200? Yeah, the problem with them is they... Ooh, okay. I thought I was going to miss that and fall to my death. All right, look at that. Yeah, so we have stuff there. We have... Okay, let's go pick up this Blood Eagle camp. Savage Divide is tough. Because it has mountains kind of going through it, and so it cuts it. Just come on, jeez. Ah, what a pain. New challenge. Take this tune to level 760 before the next season. You know, depending how long the season lasts. I've only got one character. I think only one character that's that high. I have one that's in the 700s, but I don't think it's quite a 760. Has it really been an... Oh, geez, it's going by quick. Yeah, if they let you turn in batches... Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, like I made that video, I turned in 100, however many it was, 130. That took 50 minutes. So, it's... Yeah, it just is slow. All right, well, I'm going to put a tent down right here. Then I can fast travel back to this place. And, yeah, what are they? Are they exploding or are they... Oh, healing. I'm getting the worst events today. Just the worst for the mutated stuff. I mean, I think these are the two most boring. You know, this one and load bearing, but whatever. It is what it is. Lots of lighters, lots of oil. Well, and you get lots of... I mean, if you want cloth, it is the ultimate cloth farm. You get so much. You'll be over encumbered by cloth. I don't think I need to speak to the guy. I think I can just start it. Or maybe I need to speak with him to actually get it. Maybe I do need to. You don't need to speak with him, do you? Is that a requirement for this, or can I just run in and start it? I don't remember. Good oil and springs, loads and loads of cloth. Yep. Silver and gold, yes. One person does. That's what I thought. This is a long loading screen. All right. So I'll speak to him and everyone else who joins the event now.
And approach for identification.
Then everyone else will fast travel in and up inside. There we go. Now everyone who joins the event can go. They'll just go right inside. The foreman for this event. The guy, the robot I just spoke to. All right. See, someone's already inside. Mole rats. I hate mole rats. I hate mole rats. Sexy panda. Look at that. Everyone's here. Oh, look at this. Oh, whoops. Huh. I backed myself into the... Okay. How can you stagger me like that? My total ineptness with a gun. There we go. Look at that. Greetings, detection area. Detection error. Blah. Shoots bing bags. Wait, who's here? Is everyone here? Everyone's here. All right, let's start this. Let's get it going. You got the high radiation fluids and hardened mass and robots. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Yeah. Probably the same robot that had a disease. Because, you know, reasons. I say no to hostile trespassers. There we go. All right. Now the people are here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I think they're legendary. It just fools me, the healing thing. See, this kind of makes a bonk sound. I don't know if it would really sound like that if you were hitting somebody, but it makes a sound. Will Starfield have a mole rat type enemy? Oh, I hope not. I mean, Elder Scrolls doesn't, so I don't know why Starfield would. I will say that Starfield feels very much... I mean, because Fallout definitely has a sense of humor about it, whereas Elder Scrolls is more serious. Starfield looks like it's going to be on the more serious side of things. It doesn't look like it's going to be, you know, silly like, you know, like Fallout. Which, you know, depending on, you know, who you are, that's good or bad. Or just different. Follows you through Cazadors. There you go. Cazadors and Night Stalkers. That is not Bethesda. They didn't do those. No Cap, welcome, welcome. So far, yeah, it's actually been good. The stream's been, yeah, it's been fun. It's been flying. My luck with mutated events has not been the best. I'm getting the really boring ones, but that's how it goes sometimes. Other than that, it's fun. Getting the exploring thing going. Although I don't feel like I'm making a whole lot of progress in the exploring department today. Too much is happening. This person either just spawned in, or they're AFKing with their nose against the wall. You saw my claim ticket video? Yes, that was a fun video to edit. It wasn't, you know, recording it was rather boring. Because it was just a lot of button clicking. Because when you turn in the claim ticket, there's a little bit of a cooldown before you can turn another one in. Plus, it's a slow process. But yeah, that video did really well. I was actually surprised. I didn't think anyone would care. But the number of people that actually didn't know what claim tickets were, I was actually kind of surprised. So I'm glad I started out the video by showing that, you know, where they come from and you know, where to turn them in. Getting Atlantic City Expedition, so maybe similar to New Vegas? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I mean, we'll see if they learned anything from the feedback they've gotten on expeditions and they make them... I mean, hopefully they don't do them the same way. I mean, they've taken away the need for the battery. And it'll be nice if they make it a little more exploration and a little less daily op. We'll see though. The pit with broken slot machines. Yeah, hopefully it's not that. Like, hopefully it's not just the same mechanic as the pit. It'd be nice if it's actually got... I don't know. It'd be nice if it's not the same as the way that expeditions are now. Okay, you're in proximity, but you're not in proximity, but you're healing. You know, it'd be nice if it's more map extension, but who knows? At this point, till we see it, I'm assuming it'll be on the next PTS, but that may be too much of an assumption. I mean, the devs have said, that is one thing that, you know, the devs, they've commented on the Discord that the next PTS will be, I think, the first week of July, either the end of June or the beginning of July. So we're looking at, although I don't know, that's not that far away. That's like 3 weeks away. So yeah, I don't know. Blue screen to save you from disappointment. There you go. Israel, welcome, welcome. An Atom Shop DLC. That's a good one. So it'll be an add-on that lets you buy stuff that from like what, Skyrim or something. It'll let you pay with I don't know. It'll let you pay with stamps. Why doesn't YouTube replace the delete button and turn it into an edit button? That's a good... Oh, you mean on comments? That's a good question. It'd be nice if you could edit your comments instead of having to delete them. I've wondered the same thing. All right, did we win yet? Nope, we're still fighting the fight. Fighting the fights. There's a lot of people in here. There's a creature that looks similar to the old school Mirelurk King. Oh, you mean in the for the Jersey? Yeah, the Jersey Devil. Yeah, the Jersey Devil was data mined. I haven't looked at, I mean, I've only heard it mentioned. I haven't looked at photos or anything. But I'm assuming that's probably what you're talking about.
Detecting terminated management personnel.
Terminated management personnel. I bet they're back here. Oh, look at that. They were back here and they're dead. All right, I guess I'll do some area looting. Maybe I'll get, let's see, Vampire's Golf Club. Ah, not swing speed. Darn it. Now I only got, no, that's a third one. Instigating. Okay, so I got all the legendaries. I'm just going to go down here and scrap everything because that's what I'm going to do. So that when the event is over, I can just leave. So many Deathclaw gauntlets. Video promo showed it. Not Jersey Devil. Okay. I don't know what the Jersey Devil is. I don't know. I mean, I've just heard people mention it. Or I shouldn't say heard. I've read. Because I follow the Data Miners Discord. And they talk about all kinds of things and whatever. And I remember seeing that Jersey was data mined. People say, well, it's just speculation, but that's what people think. And it turned out to be true. The next expedition location is New Jersey. All right, where are we at? 14 seconds. Exhausted, but okay. All right. It's a jock with too much booze in his system that thinks he could tell people what to do. Jersey Devil. Gotcha. I don't think he's a hockey player.
Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation.
All right, let's go to... Where can I dump? Let's go here. I haven't visited... No, I don't want to go there. They don't have an ammo thing. Put an ammo scrap box or an ammo box in the White Spring, please. Please, please, please. If you've got scrap boxes, put an ammo box. I'd have one at my camp, but this character doesn't have a camp, so probably never will. JD is going to be part, but Mirelurk King Creature, I don't know. That could be, who knows? The thing about the data mine stuff is that, although if they showed it, I don't know.
Scenery around here makes you long.
Let's see here. So this goes here. This goes here. That's a lot. There we go. Not really using my gun a whole lot. Let's open the party pack, even though I can't mutate party pack. There we go. What'd it give me? Mutants, whatever. Okay. Ammo box and scrap boxes at all central vendor locations, including train stations. They need to take Fallout to the Netherlands. Okay. Why not? They could take it everywhere. It's probably a lot easier for them to do the research, though. Let's see here. Plan. Sturdy rated legs. Okay, let's, oh.
Hey there, adventurer.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh. Thanks for hanging out, Mike. Have a good one. Vampire Sharp Golf Club. Well, this is two-handed, but I'll use this on my, let's see here. Weapons. Swing speed. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't have the perks for... let's see. It's gonna go there. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, hello there.
Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. We're collecting a lot of... Although we're gonna run out of caps. We may have to just buy something. Just to buy something. Glowing meat. I'm not going to be able to eat all that before it spoils. All-time cocktails. Orange mentats are terrible. Does anyone use orange mentats for anything at all, ever?
Look, a world on tour. Would you like a balloon?
I never use orange mentats. Okay, why am I... There's that. Would be awesome if Fallout 3 isn't as expansive as Starfield looks. Oh, Fallout 5 is. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Fallout 5, yeah. Well, Starfield, so supposedly, I watched an interview with Todd Howard right before the stream started. And he did say that the amount of dialogue in Fallout, I think it was, yeah, the amount of dialogue in Fallout or in Starfield is as much as Fallout 4, or it's more than Fallout 4 and Skyrim combined. So the game sounds massive. So, and it looks massive. I mean, that's a lot of that has to do with procedural generation, but they've also handcrafted. Not everything is procedurally generated, but some of it is, or a lot of it is, I guess. So, I don't know. I mean, it looks massive. I'm hoping Starfield is as massive as Starfield looks. That's what I'm hoping, and I'm hoping it's as good as it looks. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, the direct thing they had was it made the game look great. So, well, it said dialogue. I mean, if NPCs are mouthing, that is dialogue. So, and you're not voiced, right? It's none of it is the. It's not a voice protagonist. At least it didn't look like it in the thing. So that's a lot of dialogue. No voice protagonist. So Fallout 5 after 200 years, have the world actually recovering? Yeah, it could be. Fallout Canada. All the enemies apologize as they attack you, and your character apologizes every time you bump into an object like a tree. That would be good. I mean, that would be funny. I don't know if it'd be... that would be... yeah, and they call everyone a hoser, and yeah. One thing you like AI for NPC dialogue? Yes. You know, I watched an interesting thing about that. I guess that, you know, like, and I'm frozen. Did I crash or am I just a little hiccup? Oh, jeez. Meanwhile, I'm getting shot at while everything freezes on me. All right, enough with the missiles. Jeez. Point blank missile launcher. Knock it off. There we go. Stop it. There we go. Now we're better. Use some writing for main quest lines, but guards should have more to say than... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. The NPCs should have more dialogue. Yeah, when you're going to play the game 20 times or more. Well, and that was like one of the mods that I liked for Fallout 4. And I don't remember what it was called, but it basically added in... Because there's a lot of dialogue that got cut from the final, the final version. And so a lot of... So there was a mod that restored a lot of cut dialogue, like a lot of cut dialogue, and so it added a variety, and it was and the followers too. So the companions that you had more dialogue added in, and so that was really good. That was like one of my go-to mods for Fallout 4. I don't remember what it was called. It was like Settler Companion and Dialogue something. Had a long name. Let's see, there is a bunch of rad stags, but I'm going to ignore them. They may attack me, and that'll be their problem. But we want to go up to Seneca Rocks. Well, there's the power plant. I don't care about the power. Oh, there's a workshop, though. I got to take all the workshops, so I think we got to go over to the power plant. Yep, I just remember we got to take all the workshops. Power plant. But I watched a thing, it was a Juicehead video. Okay, you guys, whatever. So, Juicehead did a video on that because a lot of the latest thing is with AI, I guess you can use it to recreate a voice. And so their modders have used AI because that's been the problem with Fallout 4, is when you have a voice protagonist and you create like an add-on quest or whatever, you can't really have a voice protagonist. And so it goes to this voiceless dialogue, and it's really, it's incongruous. I think that's the right word. And it's kind of weird, it's kind of funky. And so with AI, they've been able to recreate, add in dialogue, and it recreates the voice of whatever, the protagonist or NPCs. And so they can actually do things. They can actually add in quests that are a lot more... They feel integrated rather than just kind of patched on. And it's really cool. The problem is that then you have a situation where, because the voices were done by actors who were paid for their work. And so then you have a situation where actors are objecting, there have been some, they object to the use of AI to recreate their voice for dialogue that they didn't ever have. And it was kind of an interesting thing. I mean, with modders, they're doing it for free. So it's not like they're selling the mods, so they're not making money from it. But at the same time, I don't know how I'd feel if someone made something using my voice with things I didn't say. Also, we're all of the families. The world should be repopulating. Yeah. AI duping for either deep fake or making the dead actors live again going to be issues. Yeah, exactly, Psycho Boy. And so that was kind of interesting. And it's one of those things that like I didn't even think about. I just thought, well, that's kind of cool that they're able to, make the quest feel a little more integrated. But yeah, it's kind of when you think about, well, there's actual people that made that's their actual voice, and you're using it to do things where they're not being compensated for it. So yeah, I see that. One more day mutated events. Yeah, we have about, less than 24 hours. 10 open mutated packs. Oh, okay. Big part of Hollywood strike now. Yeah, I know there's a writer strike. I don't know what's behind it at all. I don't tend to pay attention to that stuff. But I remember the last time there was a writer strike, it actually ends up... what it can really do is it can actually hurt, when there's a writer's strike, it can hurt shows that are kind of on the bubble. Like it's a brand new show that gets shut down because of a writer's strike. And if the strike goes on too long, the show just kind of gets shit canned because it's not, it's not successful yet. It hasn't, whatever. So hopefully it gets resolved before it starts. Let's see, I'm here. They're shooting at me. There's a mine and the overlook. I've got the mine though. Do I care about the overlook? Oh, and there's that. Okay, we'll just go up the hill. Why not? We're just exploring. Savage Divide's a hassle, man. I was thinking the Savage Divide would be one of the easier regions to explore. But it's kind of a pain the way it's laid out, and with mountains and stuff in the way. Well, I know AI is it's very controversial to anybody that creates things. I mean, artists and yeah. It's like people use AI to replace actual people. I mean, it's a thing, but I'm sure a lot of it has, it's probably similar to any kind of automation that you have ever, right? I mean, people lose their jobs in factories, like assembly lines and whatever because of machines, and AI is just another kind of an extension of that. Although now it's faking other people's, voices and faces and whatever. I think dead actors is, bringing actors to life. I think that's really, to me, that like goes too far. I mean, that's just, unless the person before they died actually said, I give you permission to use my likeness after I'm dead. Unless they did that, I think that's just kind of too much. Like, I don't think it'd be okay to take Elvis Presley and use a deep fake to do, a McDonald's commercial with Elvis Presley. Like, I just think that would not be okay because he didn't. It's not something that he's like said in his will. Hey, that's okay. But I don't know. When Sam Jackson did for recording for Amazon Echo, he was in the studio for hundreds of hours. If you are clear up front and pay them accordingly. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true, Monkey. Like, that's the thing. If you get them permission that yes, we're gonna use AI to fill in some lines for your voice, and you agree, and they agree to it, and they're compensated. Okay, but if you just do it without their permission, or especially if you do it to save money, that's even worse. It's like, well, this way I don't have to pay them. Like that's whatever. I always get nuclear winter vibes right here. Always, always. Whipping the cane to the mole miners looks like a mama whipping their son. Yes. It's moved to executors of the states. Yeah, at the same time, it seems like, and I know that's how it works. It's whoever controls the estates, but I don't know. It seems like there should be a line. Like to me, that's a line to not cross. Okay, so we've got that down here. Okay, we'll do this. Heavens, welcome, welcome. So what are my thoughts on the new expedition just announced? Hardly even touched the pit because you got burnt out on the new currency and you're worried they are going to introduce poker chips. Oh, I hadn't thought about poker chips. Need to remodel your tune, oh grizzly old guy. Well, he's on vacation. That's the whole idea. He's like on vacation. But I could add in, although you don't really see his face much. As far as Jersey, I don't know. It's hard to know. So if they do Jersey the exact same way as they do the current expeditions to the pit, I don't expect a new currency. I would expect stamps. I think they're going to stick with stamps. I don't see them doing a new currency. I think they'll stick with stamps and they'll add in just more things to the stamp vendor. More plans, whatever. But if they do the same exact way that they do the pit expeditions, I'm not crazy about it because I want more quest-like things rather than extension of daily ops, because that's what they are. So if they do the exploration route versus the daily ops route, I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm okay with anything new. I mean, the problem is we're so starved for new content that, you know, we'll take anything. But, yeah, I don't know. Until we know more, I'm kind of reserving judgment. I'm hoping they're not doing a carbon copy of how they do the pit. I don't really want more of those kinds of things. Okay. He blends in with that bush really well. There is someone over here. Show more facial hair. Well, you just can't see his face. I mean, that's the thing. It's just the way the game is. I can't make his face more visible. Where are you? Oh. Retake. Oh, that's the downside of taking power plants, is that nonsense. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, I can get back up the hill over here. I did it lots of times in the old nuclear winter days. It won't be real nerds without the swamp smell. I've never been there, so I don't know. I mean, it's the garden state, so I would expect it to be really nice. It's not? Isn't it like a garden? Fetch and defend, just different cosmetics. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's see here. So if I go up this way, I don't know what this is gonna do. I think this is a switchback that'll take me to the top. Or it isn't, and it won't take me to the top. We'll find out. Jeez, okay, this... The old stub your toe. Oh. There are gorgeous parts. You need more daily ops and expeditions, please. Yeah, I said no whenever. I know there are people that like daily ops, and I actually don't mind expeditions. I just don't want... I want quests. Give me an open world to explore. Give me more map. I mean, that's what I want, is a map expansion that's an actual map expansion. And the pit wasn't a map expansion. It was just another daily ops location. It was just a reskinned daily op. Daily Op 2.0. That was a very accurate description. I mean, I like them better than Daily Ops. I mean, I've never been a fan of Daily Ops. I think they're stupid. Just like me for running into a bear. Let me get a hit in, jeez. Now I have Weeping Source, thanks. I don't appreciate that at all. All right, so I don't know I think there's usually only one bear here. Nope, I hear footsteps. Or I hear nothing, I don't know. I think just footsteps. There are also swamps, okay. We got swamps in Appalachia. Okay, so so where did I go? I did that. So I want to go back up to, I think I want to go down the road, because I want to go up that direction to the visitor center. You'd be happy if they just extended the borders for the current map? Yeah, that would be something. I'm not sure if the game would handle it. I mean, that is the concern I have with that. If they were to extend the borders and let us explore all of the map and just added more stuff, I don't know. I don't know how the game would run. I mean, it already struggles. So, but if the game would run fine, I'd be okay with that too. I would actually like a completely new location though, like a second map. I just don't think that's going to happen. Although the game's got to be doing okay. I mean, with the Atomic Shop and Fallout First, I mean, yeah, they don't charge for expansions, but this game brings in a steady stream of money. So for anyone who says there aren't I mean, it's not making money. I think this game probably makes a lot of money. I mean, it's not like Skyrim has, you know, I mean, people still buy Skyrim, but it's not like people have Skyrim first, or, you know, the Atomic Shop for Skyrim. That's not a thing. So yeah, I would think this game actually probably does okay. It probably brings in a decent chunk of money, and it would probably bring in a lot more if they actually treated it better. Treated the players better. What's with Bethesda and bears? No matter the game, bears can kick your butt. Yes. Dragon not scary, Deathclaw not scary, bear scary. Yes. They have a thing for bears. People who love this, yes, Ram, people who love this game. They can even add stuff to White Spring. I think White Spring would be tough. I mean, White Spring is already a pretty populated area, and I think if they did more with that, that area would really suffer. I mean, there are times I have issues running White Spring. I go in there and the frame rates drop. So I don't know. I mean, I think not only should I think they shouldn't add to White Spring, I think they should take the responders out of White Spring. That is just such a weird patch job. But let's see. So we are here. If I go straight up this wait. Oh, it's over this way. I would like future expeditions to explore the Enclave angle to explain why the Enclave cares about helping. Yeah. Yeah, or maybe, yeah, if it's like instance, like if it's just an entrance to a ball. Yeah, that would work, Gibson, for sure. Just something. I mean, we need new stuff. Speaking of bears, this one's green. Because, you know, okay. I swung first, and yet I'm not staggering it. Although I guess realistically, I wouldn't stagger him, right? I mean, look at how big I am. Look at how big he is. I wouldn't stagger him. But I would stagger this guy. Okay, so let's see if we go together this. I think if we go up and around, we can get to the Atlas. I think if I go up this road, yeah, there's a road. We can take the dirt road up here and it'll take me to Atlas. That's where we go. Enclave robots remove responder vermin. Exactly. How about some changes to nuke runs? Different. You know, I would like a boss fight that did involve, I mean, we've got the sheep squatch, but quit doing nuke bosses. Give us some variety there. There's no, it's like everything is triggered by a nuke. But what happens is eventually the, let's see, I think I need to go up here. Eventually there's no safe place to put a camp or to be because everything's a nuke zone, which I don't know. I would like a different mechanic for boss fights. Maybe I can get up here though, because I've walked down here plenty of times. Unless there's a final drop that I'm missing. Like, right here. Okay, I'm missing something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm missing nothing. I don't know. It seems like I can walk up there, but... Oh, I am. I just didn't go through the bush far enough. Ah, there we go. Anyone online able to make marsupial serum? It's possible, Ram. Let's see, Ram. It's possible I mean, I can't make it, but it's possible I got one from, Nope, I don't have one. I was gonna say it's possible I would have got one from a party pack, but nope, I don't have one. I would have given it to you. Let's see. There we go. Now we're on the right track. Go visit the Brotherhood. Where are we? Okay. Yeah, Savage Divide. Ooh, Savage Divide could be its whole thing, its own thing. And I think the name for it is really appropriate. Forging Trust. Yeah, that's never, ever, 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 ever going to happen. Yeah, I would like some new quests that are just new. Just something fun. Give me something that makes me, yeah. There we go. I've discovered for Alice. Okay, these look like military people. They probably don't want me here, so I'm going to leave. See you later. Let's see, there's a Blood Eagle camp this way somewhere. I think there's actually a couple. There's a cave. I think that's Wendigo Cave. So I went, yeah. Trying to think of how far down I want to backtrack. Since I'm going to take one side and then the other. I think that's not a signal for me. Okay. I'll hit the blood. I think I'll hit the Blood Eagle camp. Well, do I want to even do that? Maybe I'll just go north. Since I plan to go up and then back down again, you know what? I'm just going to follow the tracks. That's what I'm going to do. The Enclave in earlier Fallout did not even want to keep non-Enclave people alive. They did not want a subjugated population. Yeah, I get that, Ezra. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't think it makes any kind of sense at all the way this, you know, it hasn't been explained. So, let's see. Yeah, like in Fallout 3, what is it? The President Eden wants, you know, they take over Project Purity, and he wants you to put a modified FEV into the water supply so that it basically destroys anything with a mutation. So that's, you know, that go. Of course, that is 200 years later from now. So it's possible that the Enclave evolves from what it is now to that. It's hard to know because, right, this is an earlier version of the Enclave. Oh, this is the golden holotape? What? Willie. Okay, this doesn't ring a bell at all.
The lucky finder of this golden holotape. That fresh golden glaze comes courtesy of the delicious box of Blamco mac and cheese you just opened. I'm Dick Shale. You may recognize me from contests like
Oh, that's funny.
Preservation Shelter Squat.
Super rare. It must be.
Gasathon. If you're hearing this, it means you won a free Extreme Adventure Tour upgrade at the world-famous Uncanny Caverns.
Ah.
Price not included. Be at the front gates at 10 a.m. on October 1st. And don't be late. In your wildest dreams, you could not imagine the uncanny surprises that await you. And as the official Uncanny Caverns tour guide, assuming the check clears, I'll see you there too. This is Dick Shale, signing off.
You know, that does sound familiar. Not all of it, but the part about going to Uncanny Caverns does ring a bell. So maybe I've encountered that once before. I'm not sure, though. That is a, I don't know. That's cool, though. I like it. That's fun. A golden ticket. And Todd had, so that's like a Bethesda thing, right? They like putting those these really rare random encounter things like that. Supposedly there's lots of that in Starfield. So, I mean, Starfield does sound like, sounds like a Bethesda game, which is a good thing. All right, so I've already got the metal dome, so I don't need to go in there, but let's go up the road. 35% more lasers. Let's see here. Up the hill. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I just remember there's Sunny Top ski lanes. That's a fun place. Just spent most of your caps on Marsupial Serum Recipe, hoping to stock up on materials and start selling them. Yeah, if you're going to sell one serum, I think Marsupial's probably the one. It's probably your best bet. I mean, it's probably the one that sells the most. And the thing is, you can sell them... Like, you can sell them to vendors as well. So even if other players aren't going to buy them from you, you can sell them in vendors. And I think you get 500 caps or something. So you can actually... get a lot of caps with those. But you know, if you're selling them in your own vendor, then you don't hit the cap limit. Whereas if you sell them to like train stations or whatever, you do. But you should be able to make your money back on that, I would think, without a problem. That is the mutation that most people want. Everybody but me. I think I'm the only one that doesn't want that mutation. Come on. Give me this location. Waiting. There we go. Sunny Top Station. All right, let's go to the power plant right over here. I think this is usually scorched, I think. Bad power plants or the substations seem like they're either scorched or ghouls. Like pretty much exclusively. Oh, that's not really true though, because there's the one over by Summersville, and that's full of mole rats. So forget about that one. Because I always avoid it because it's full of mole rats. Were there only 3 here? That doesn't seem right. Seemed like there would be more. All right, so Palace of Winding Path is that way, which I've already picked up. And I picked that up, I picked that up. Let's see, so we have Sunny Top. Oh, geez, did you guys follow me? Well, I know this one didn't. That won't attack, so of course I kill it. Because I'm a monster. I will take your nuclear waste. Okay, so, ooh, case. What's in here? What's in this tool case? Tools. Well, that makes sense, actually. So we've got that one. We've got the ski lanes, and we've got that. And, all right, let's go up to up here. Love hitting up, coming across Mr. Handy selling lemonade. Those plans sell, and lemonade gives extra AP. Yes, it does. I like when they have it as a daily. Drink this lemonade, and you're like, well, I don't know the plan, or this character doesn't know the plan, and it's a random encounter. What do we got here? Oh, a dead settler. It nerfs. I think it nerfs accuracy.
Good fight.
In terms of the guns, I think it nerfs accuracy, and I don't know if it's manual aiming or if it's okay. This is full of super mutants, so we probably don't want to be here. All right, habits are hospitable. One in the Mire has English. Oh, that's right, Cirque. Yeah, the one over by the over right here, right here-ish. Yeah, forget about that one. Eagle Eye 2. Yeah, I think it nerfs your I think it affects your accuracy. Twisted Muscles. I think it's weapon accuracy. I don't think it's damage. I think it's accuracy. So I'm 99% sure on that. Unless I'm wrong, then I told you so. Let's see. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go on my way, and if people join the event, they join the event. I don't know if it affects VATS or if it's yeah, accuracy, not damage. But I don't know if it's VATS accuracy or if it's manual aiming accuracy. Probably VATS accuracy, right? Because manual aiming is whatever. So let's see here. We can go. We're going down the thing without actually going down the thing. Okay, I didn't step in that. That's nonsense. It's like the worst pass ever. VATS and expand. Oh, okay. So it makes your accuracy bad both ways. So it expands your crosshairs and VATS. Okay, so it's double bad. So it's kind of like a hit to perception, is what it sounds like. How dare you? Oh, he's a Primus. He's legendary. Super mutants. Exactly, Dale. Some people say it's hard. I don't know. Anybody who's playing with this game for very long doesn't say that, but yeah. We got people there. All right, we got people. I'm just here waiting for the messenger to show up. He should be here anytime. That's true. It is easy to redo mutations. That's for sure. It's worth trying. I mean, it's one of those things where if you're primarily, I don't know. I mean, it's worth it because it actually does. I mean, it's 25% more damage on your melee weapon, so it's definitely worth having, I think. Oh, I guess we've already started. All right. How about that? We're here. I think that one just like materialized in front of me. And then he goes ethereal when I swing at him. There we go. All right. Think we're up to speed. I'm waiting for you. You have twisted on your chainsaw and use a shotgun, so you're spreading anyway. Oh, yeah. And I have it on my two-handed character, and I use the cold shoulder. But yeah, I already have spread anyway, so makes much bigger positive. Yes, I agree with that, Vlad. It's definitely more of a positive on melee than it is a negative for ranged. Yeah, if you're using melee much at all, it's definitely worth taking. I mean, that's just too much of a damage bonus not to take. Let's see. Oh, golden eyebot. All right, here we go. Golden eyebot. This we're having cold shoulders great because you could freeze the golden eyebot and the chainsaw guy could just chew him up. I'm not doing much. The original idea is to be snipey, but you're not using full. Well, if you're a sniper, I mean that's the thing. If you're spec'd out for him as a sniper and you're manually aiming, actually even if you're not, but if you're using melee weapons, I would use it. Unless you just never use melee weapons. If all you're going to use is guns, then don't bother. Oh, there's another one coming down the hill. Persuadatron. I am not persuaded by your tactics. But yeah, this character don't do a lot of damage, but I'm able to pretty much tank anything but a fire starter. At least so far. Purple Suedatron. There you go. Pimp Daddy. There we go. Yes. Purple Suedatron with a big old ridiculous hat with a feather on it. That'd be great. Doing VATS with black powder weapons isn't very powerful at all? No, I'm sure. Especially if you're using critical hits. I'm sure they don't do anything at all. I would definitely be speccing as a crit build. If I was using black powder weapons as my only weapons, I would definitely be using crit build. I want to make every shot count as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I mean, early on it's hard to... I mean, you're, what, level 51? So yeah, you got a ways before you can take all the cards, but... That's okay, I mean... The farther you have to go, the longer the character will be fun. It's like having a character that's maxes out at level 50, that would be not that... That would be... Then what would you do? It's like you want a character that needs every last bit of legendary perks and everything, and then you get the most runway for it. And ideally, like that's something I wouldn't, well, I don't know. Be kind of interesting if they added in another legendary perk slot or something. I know I've seen that requested a lot. Because people are, you know, they say things like, well, I have 6 legendary perks maxed out and I have 3,000 perk coins I have no use for. So maybe give us a use for the perk coins, you know, whatever it may be. Someone needs healing. I will heal you. I gotcha. Ah, well, I'm trying to get you. There we go. Level up, level 90. Look at that. Grandma Dynamite maxed out demo really early, and at level 77 it's too easy just to frag everything. Yes. Yeah, explosions are very, once you get, like early on, explosive is tough, but once you get all the perks, and you get the right, you know, you're holding the right things, the right weapons with the legendary effects in your hands when you throw, you can do so much damage. And you're so strong with that. Okay, so I've got a note. I've got 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, 5. Oh, wow. I'm swimming in plans. How about that? You have a vampire's AP gain dual bar chainsaw and an anti-armor bullets explode fixer for your weapons. That's a good combination. That would make you very hard to kill and very good at killing, I would think. And in fact, you know, with that chainsaw, if you use that chainsaw and have dodgy with it, you know, because of the AP, you know, the AP on kill, that's actually a pretty good well, actually, I don't know, because chainsaws use a bit of AP, and if that goes away while you're attacking, that could suck. Never mind, forget what I was saying. I don't know anything. Furious crossbow, handmade. I think that's all of the... Let's see, let's put that away and that away. And let's cook. Dodge, yeah. Yeah, dodgy is good with some things, but for melee, it's not. I mean, if you're using VATS melee, dodgy isn't good because it just, yeah. It's too hungry. So I got to that one. Let's go to this one because I think there's stuff up farther past. We're just going to keep coffee as your friend. Yeah, Yeah, I've seen people complain about coffee too. They say it's too strong and that it shouldn't stack. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. Oh, I have armor that's breaking. I mean, honestly, at this point, I kind of welcome when they nerf stuff, just because it forces you to try something new. So I'm actually okay with nerfing things as long as they, you know, maybe buff other things or... Okay, these are about to spoil. I mean, that happened with One Wasteland a little bit. Okay. Oh, there is a lookout tower over here. We're going to hit that. You'll need to go deep with stems, maybe. Depends on how, you know, how durable your character is. So someone's up here. Let's see. Let's go into first person. Climbing ladder in third person is just nausea-inducing.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Hey, good news. She knows a guy who could fix that. Mountain Lookout. North Mountain Lookout. There's a witch hat. Would that be a better hat for you, Mr. Epos? I know he's eating pizza. And he doesn't like my current hat. What do we think? Is that a better hat? That's like a party hat. Okay, we'll this will be in honor of Mr. Epos, who hates my fishing hat. Will we wearing this for the rest of the stream? Because it's ridiculous. I'm not going to wear the costume, but just the hat. That's all we need, just the hat. I like my Hawaiian shirt. Okay, I did that. We got new locations. That should actually help us discover stuff. Let's go down the stairs.
They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
You have that Hear the Call Vault 76 stuck in your head. Can't go. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Pirate Punch. I like Pirate Punch. I think Pirate Punch is a lot of fun. Let's see. I know there's stuff this way, though. Oh, maybe it's way that way. I know there's stuff this way. Make sure I'm on the right track with the map. No, this way. Because there's that one cultist place. I don't think I've, yeah. Headshots murder. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's really good. And when you start putting crits behind it, it's amazing. Oh, someone's launched a nuke. Where do we go? Oh, one of those kind of nukes. Okay. Let's see. I want to be... What is that over there? Is that Grafton Steel?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, no, that's the munitions... Oh, crap. Okay, that's the munitions factory, and I said I'm taking everything. That one's a pain. Are broadsiders a thing for... Well, when I was going to do a pirate build, that was what I was going to do, is I was going to do a broadsider and a black powder pistol. All right, I think I will place a tent somewhere. Right here. See if it spawns me, yeah, see if it spawns me over a cliff. The beer hat? Yeah, the beer hat would work too. I could do that. I'll leave the outfit the same and just change hats every stream if I encounter something fun. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we are here. And there is a... That could be lag, though. It might be that it's actually taken... Yeah, it's not really there. I knew it. It's not really there. Wait, did they get... They did. I thought I saw a... There, I did. I thought I saw a Scorched. I did saw a Scorched. I have my magic sorting hat. Isn't that what it was called? The sorting hat in Harry Potter? You have to wear every hat you encounter until you encounter another one? No. I'll just, you know, if I pick up a hat if I find a hat that I like, I'll put it on. I actually played that once where every time I got an outfit, where every time I encountered any kind of clothes, I just put it on. And that was when I changed. And so sometimes I would end up with outfits I was tired of, but I didn't find new ones. So, yeah. I think I was doing that with the no looting character. Every time I got an outfit, I would change, but I wasn't getting them very often because I couldn't pick them up. I could only get them as quest rewards. So, I was doing that with that character. Every time I got new clothes, I put them on. We all thought the Love Tap and the Western Spirit, the Whacker Smacker might become meta. Of all the Nuka World stuff, the grand finale is the one I see used the most by players at all levels. Well, Vlad, the one I actually like the best, I mean, yes, that is that. I mean, for a two-handed melee character, my two-handed character is actually using the Whacker Smacker. I find that to be an excellent weapon. So, out of all of the Nuka World ones, that is my favorite. I mean, I see people use the grand finale, but eventually, you know, a lot of that's for farming ammo for the ammo machine. Whatever, but good fuel farming spot. The Mothman cultist camp near you. Put a camp over there. He always drops 50 to 100. There you go. Where is the, where is it? Okay, you're gonna land. She's doing her I'm gonna land thing. Gunther's Iron is pretty good at low levels. Yeah. I mean, they're all, for the most part, they're all pretty good, except for the Mole Rat Bat, which is just ridiculous, but they're all okay. I mean, Love Tap's really good. The problem is this is submachine gun. Oh, someone's down right here. Hang on, I can't move. I'm trying to get to someone. It's like I'm stuck in glue. I mean, Love Tap is really good, but it's a submachine gun, and so because of that, the range is just... The range on subs is just not that great. Other than that, that's actually pretty good. The bow I don't think is that great because you can't put a sight on it, and that really affects the range. Because putting an iron sight or a glow sight on a bow, wow, this just feels really wonky right here. I don't know why. It's like the whole area is not spawned in or something. And I got someone keeps coming up behind me that's kind of affecting my view. I mean, Gunther's Iron has, that one has faster reload. Is that the one? Does it have faster reload or is it just hold more? Or is it both? Oh no, that's the one that has the insane reload, right? Because it has like a faster reload effect, plus it has like 45% more something. Like it has 2 faster reloads on it. What is hitting me? That's weird. The game feels like it's bugging out. Like things are just... Oh, everything is like all weird. Plus we got some great person launching nukes. Yeah, I keep getting staggered by absolutely everything. It's just, it's... I'm not a fan of that. I think they need to address the staggering. It didn't used to be this bad, and they decided to make everything stagger you. Is she dead yet? No, she just frozen solid. All right. I think I want to loot and get away from this event. That's what I want to do. Just let me leave. Let me run away. What'd I get staggered by? Wendigo. Of course I did, because... Oh, Furious. Oh, it's Furious. I just want to leave the event. The event's over. Let me leave. What's that? This box won't let me, Oh, there we go. Nothing I want. Okay. I just want to fast travel away. That's all I want. I want to leave this event. There we go. Jeez. Since dinging 50, you've managed to get your hands on 3 bits of Unyielding Army. Wow, nice. Someone's trying to get you to run Unyielding. And the game felt like it was freaking out there. The visuals were kind of off. Maybe it's just because I was playing in third person. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad to be out of there. There's that, and... Now, what did I get? I got Assassin's Cultist Dagger. Oh, we're about to have a Moonshine Jamboree. Well, at least it's not... at least it's not another thing with mole miners. All right, there's that. Let's learn the plans. T51 Prime Plasma Capacitor. I'm gonna try and sell to her, but I'm running low on...
How can I make your day more
Yeah, she only has like 60 caps left. I can't really sell much. Rad-toed eggs.
You met my friend Bruno yet? They say he is the
Jambo can only be killed by pirates and tourists. Actually, if it's, if it's melee only, I'll be happy about that. Let's see here. Let's go, exactly. Drink some water, and then I will fast travel. All right. Yes! Can only be killed by melee. Woohoo! Moonshine is cool, except when the reflective skin. I hate reflective skin. Yeah, Joe, I think Moonshine... I don't like reflective skin either, just because it doesn't work well with an online game. I just think it's a bad effect. Just because of that. Because it doesn't... Like, even if you play by the rules, it still doesn't work. So... That's why I don't like it. Because you can do everything right and then one-shot yourself. It's like, well, he wasn't glowing, he wasn't whatever. Am I gonna wait? No, I'm not. I'm gonna just get this thing going. That's what I am doing. I don't have patience for people. For stuff. But I think Moonshine Jamboree would be great if it had 3 rounds instead of 4. Or cut down the wait, like the wait in between rounds. That's too much. It's just... The event is too long. If they could shave like 2 or 3 minutes off this event, it would be a lot better. You gotta powder up. Okay, powder up.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going.
Well, I don't know if we're ready, but I'm ready, so that's what I'm doing.
And try not to shoot each other.
Everyone will get here eventually.
Don't forget to fill the tub with that
There's Bog. He's got the Chainsaw of Destiny. We're good. We only have to keep one of these things alive, so...
reason why you're not protecting the stills?
Well, there's nothing to protect the stills from yet. Oh, there we go. Gulpers have a lot of health. You can't type. Wait, someone... Well, he was glowing he was glowing when I first saw him. 1K head, yeah, 1K headshots. Black powder is strong. There we go. It's fun being at an event. Oh, there's Monkey. It's fun being at an event where melee actually doesn't suck. Where I can actually do stuff. That's fun. All right, nice cane. That's right. We got our canes. Okay, defend this. Okay, we're still in the first wave. Field still over there. I think we're covered. Covered good. Good coverage. Uh-oh. Random staggers. All right, we got it. So, On fire. Prepare for wave 2. Welcome to the team, Bogwater. 15. Okay, well, we're getting there slowly but surely. Anti-armor radiant rifle. Radiant rifles are fun. I would want more than just 1 star, but they're fun.
The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
All right. What are we, wave? No, just wave 2. Wave 2 of 4. I like this. It's like all the carnage. There you go. Chainsaw. Chainsaw to the face. Apparently I am taking damage, but Born Survivor. I love the Born Survivor perk. You shall not pass. Or maybe you will. It's like Born Survivor is like the ultimate set it and forget, at least for full health, it's like the ultimate set it and forget it perk. It's like until eviction notice shows up, I just don't die. It's great. So, Sludge Lung, that's like perception, right? No, that's Snottier. What does Sludge Lung do? Don't know if Sludge Lung affects me in a way that I care about. The staggering nonsense. Stop. And that was another thing I did. I switched out the, because I had the I think it was pneumatic was the chest that I had in this on this character, and I swapped it out. I put in a an asbestos one, just because that less stagger doesn't do anything at all. It's no noticeable difference. Let's see. Oh, AP regen. That's okay. I don't need AP regen for the moment. We'll reevaluate after the. Oh, someone's down. Did we save them? We got him? All right. Everything staggers me. Oh, are they down again? What's happening here? Prepare for wave 3. Okay, let's get some, we're close. Oops. There we go, we got it. We won with only, oh, we're only on wave 3? Like I said, one wave too many. There's a legendary something way out there. Could see it outside, maybe outside the event area, I don't know. Oh. It's like the stagger just lasts too long, that's the problem. Like you get staggered and then your character can't move. So it's like a stagger that's like a freeze. I mean, it'd be one thing if there was a way to mitigate it, but there isn't, so. It's a whole, I'm gonna have so many Gulper innards and I'll just have to dump them because I will not be able to move and I won't be able to sell them. Since I only have like 30 caps left that I can sell. Well, Funky Does is helping a little bit. I have just the first rank of it, so my poison resist is only 50. It's helping a little bit. I think I should craft a Ripper. That's what I should use. Just so I don't have to button mash so much. I do have the plan. I was thinking I'd craft a bunch and roll them. But I haven't gotten to it yet. Maybe before Friday's stream. That would be kind of fun. Just have a Ripper to carry around just for entertainment purposes. This guy's been walking around long enough. He knows that maybe it's time. The cane isn't enough for all situations. For most situations, though, it's great. It works just fine. But when there's a horde event, maybe something a little more spinny would be good. Because the Ripper's one-handed, so that would actually fit. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do some Rippers. See if I can roll something that's good. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, prepare for wave 4. Okay, one more wave, and then we can be done with this. But I'll get some more rep for the Raiders. Maybe, what's my Raider rep here? Hostile. I might be able to get neutral. That's possible. What did the tourist do before he became a tourist? Well, Ram, it's in the, yeah. He was in the, yeah, he was an engineer. He worked Vault-Tec maintenance. It's all in the description. So he could use whatever he wants. And I found a schematic. Told me how to craft a Ripper. Oh, okay. I mean, for this situation, it's not gonna be as strong as a chainsaw, but it would save my hands. It wouldn't be as... it wouldn't be as mashy, you know? Especially if I could get a vampire one, that'd be cool. I will have to see what I can do with power attack damage and all that. Engineers tend to be pragmatic. Oh yes, that is true. That is very true. Plus they know how to build things. Like that was my dad, he was an engineer and he knew how to fix or build anything. Your tourist probably loves those power plants. No, power plants are too much. He spent enough time around power plants. Around dealing with stuff. He's retired. He's done with vaults, he's done with caves, he's done with Vault-Tec and the Overseer and power plants. Oh. Well, I tried to save him. Can't even see what I'm trying to hit. Swinging blindly. There we go. I think I've gone through quite a few stim packs, though, in this event. I think I've gone through a lot. Wouldn't surprise me if I'm down. Oh, 37. Ooh, did I go up? Am I neutral? Oh, look at that. I'm neutral with the Raiders. Well, there's one less enemy for me. So that's kind of cool. Collect pre-war food. Apparently that was a challenge I got something for. I should look at the scoreboard just in case there's something I need to collect. I did clear out the boards though on both my accounts. I had a lot of oh, I can fast travel. All right. Furious black powder pistol. That is a terrible effect for that weapon. Furious and black powder, not what you want. Drinking orange juice today. Trying to not drink. I drank so much soda past couple weeks just being out in the sun all the time that I kept looking for an alternative, and orange juice actually is a pretty good alternative for quenching thirst when you're out there, you know, out in the sun sweating stuff out. So let's see. So we got that. Let's do this. Furious Fixer and a Vendor. Now, Furious on a Fixer is a little different. That's not so bad. Just in a black powder, not so much. Like the one black powder pistol with the double damage at full... Oh, instigating? That would... Yeah, that would do it. When you try to save a person, they kill themselves automatically. Yeah. That happens. All right, let's do the old... where are we? Mutated Party Pack. Where are we? There we go. I think what I'll do, Berserkers, 10 mil sub, no. Almost, but no. Weapons, okay, let's put this away. What I'll do is I'll just carry everything I can, and then sell it tomorrow. What I can't sell today, if I can. Let's see. What about notes? We've got heavy robot, gulper, blah 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 blah. I think. All right. Yeah, I don't think. Let's actually. If I have enough wood, I should just cook all the gulper innards. Get a big XP dump for, since I don't know what I'm going to do with XP. Assuming I have a, oh, there's another thing. Soft shell meat. How much wood? 400 wood. Gulper slurry. How much? 150. Okay, that's an XP dump. Yeah, a lot of food. Some of it will spoil, but that's okay. I'll sell what I can tomorrow. I think I've used up the vendor for today. Nuke World water gun would be awesome for your tourist character. It doesn't do anything though. Oh, you mean for the... Nah, I don't know. I mean, it's... The ammo is really expensive is the thing. I mean, it shoots one thing at a time and the water doesn't do anything. I tested that out. The water is useless. Dropped your innards back at the event. Oh, okay. Railway, 50% more damage while aiming. Love that roll as well. You maxed out vendors already today. Yeah, the thing about damage while aiming in the railway is that railway is hard to aim is the thing. I mean, it has such crazy recoil. Let's put away my fisherman's hat. I mean, it has such crazy recoil that, I don't know, manual aiming on a railway is, oh. I don't hate myself enough to do that. With the railway, it's VATS or nothing. Yeah, the water does nothing. So, and I thought about using it as a tagging weapon, but it's just pointless. I tried. It's not worth anything. Let's see here. So I had, where was I? I did drop a tent. Okay. But the thing is, I tried using it as tagging. It does so little damage that it wasn't even counting as tagging a lot of the time. So it wasn't even good for that. Almost as ridiculous as furious black powder. Okay, so there is the munition plant. Okay, so that is there. But I think what I want to do is I want to try and get the cultist, little cultist area. Is this someone's tent? Or is this a, oh no, this is a set piece. This isn't, like, is this a survival tent? What do we have here? Oh, we got wolves. Or mongrels and ghouls. Just the stuff of nightmares is what you encounter in this game. Okay, there is something up here. Oh, and the red rocket is a, that's over there. I want to head this way. Kind of in the direction of, okay. I am just, every which way I go, I end up, I want to go this way. Because there's like a little cultist thing. I think the best way is probably just to go here, top of the or the Palace of the Winding Path. There we go. What am I doing? No, I haven't gotten there yet, Joe. I'm kind of winding my way around. I'm trying to in fact, I need to, but that is something I need to do. I need to enable the quest so I don't forget to take a picture of it, because I was gonna do the that one, the photo quest. So I should enable that just so let's see, that is a side quest. Bucket list, that's the one. There we go, that's the thing I was looking for, is this down here. And that's everything on this part, and then I can start going east. Secret tragedy of that is the ghouls were the former owners of the dogs. How about an Enclave engineer uses nothing but orbital strikes even for mole rats in the forest? I don't know. I think if I wanted to play a super annoying character, I would do it a little differently. Personal terminal, Ram. Just go into the personal terminal, look up the suspicious person, and boom, there's your camera. Let's see here. Yeah, so if anyone saw my oh wow, this one's legendary too. So many legendaries today. If you saw my Minds Only character, If I was gonna do a something that was really annoying, I would do something like that. Like that particular build, where it was just mines only and, jeez, okay. How many shots can you block? Oh, all of them. I'm unkillable because you block all my shots. Moonshine Jamboree. I don't think I want to do that again. One on the other side of the wall. Is that everyone? Good, that's everyone. Jeez. Cultist camp, you farm for fuel. You can get some good stuff there unless it's another person been there. Oh. Nuka Cranberry. Oh, the Nuka Cranberry and the bobblehead, right? Nuka Cranberry is like, right, isn't it like on these shelves right here? There's some, oh, it's a plan. Oh, there's a Nuka Cranberry, sweet. Pack of duct tape. I don't know where the bobblehead is. There's a safe, all right. Let's look, what do we have up here? We've got 45 rounds, we've got bobby pins, we've got mole rat teeth for some reason. Take the aluminum canister, why not? Okay, well I'm not, oh wait, what about up here? Lots of Mothman eggs. What's that? No bobblehead, no nothing. Out of luck. There's fuel right there. I don't need it, but I'll pick it up anyway. Why not? Was that, pickaxe? Oh, there's the safe right here. Level 3 safe, yes. You always want to open those level 3 safes. Because you might find a Deathclaw Gauntlet plan. Or nothing. Yeah, I found nothing. Gold watch. All right. Let's see. Is this guy sleeping? No, he's not sleeping. Oh, meat hook. I'll take that. Might learn the extra hooks mod. All right. Well, let's see here. We got this. Let's go clean out our inventory. Yeah, there's... So we got the markers for that. Someone's doing that. Moonshine. I'm not doing that again. At all. I've had enough Moonshine Jamboree and, yeah. Had enough Moonshine Jamboree. I'm not hostile with the raiders anymore, so that's actually an accomplishment. So it's like one less shoot on sight enemy. So we got from the bottom of the Savage Divide to the top of the... All right, Joe, thanks for hanging with us. It was fun. Have a good rest of your day. Yes, we got all the way to the top. And so, yeah, so then the next step would be there's something else. Oh, no, that's this right here. Okay, yeah, so this is all the way to the top here, and then we can start heading this way and coming back around. Is what we'll do. Yeah, the munitions thing, that's a whole pain in the butt. So, but anyway, I think we're going to end things here. I don't really want to do the munitions thing right now because that's kind of fiddly. Can be kind of a pain to find all the enemies. Plus, we kind of hit the stop, and so we'll be kind of making the turn. So I think we've covered the Savage Divide really well. I had a lot of fun today. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the video, or hopefully everyone enjoyed the live stream. God, my mouth is just words. Having trouble with words. Like the hat. Hopefully Mr. Epos likes this hat better than the fisherman's hat. But yeah, I will be back on, what day is today? Monday? I'll be back on Friday, and we will continue our journey. I was hoping we'd be starting a new season, but not so much. So yeah, thank you to everyone, and I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will catch you in the next one.